Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Vitera, Sasktel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Saskhouses.com, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, Richardson Lighting, Sask Camper, Sasktel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Realcast Media.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Curl Sask live coverage from the 2022 Provincial Junior Curling Championships. We are at the Martensville Curling Club. Page playoffs this morning. My name is Sean Joyce. Kim Hudson with me here at ice level. After starting with 8 teams aside, we're down to the 4 playoff teams in each side. Page playoffs this morning. The last 4 playoff teams determined last night. On the women's side, it was Taylor over Hogue, 9-8 on Sheet A. The other women's game, Kesslering with a nice raise takeout to kill, double raise takeout to kill a stone and pick up 2 in the 10th for the win. Those 2 teams move on to the playoffs. In the women's side this morning, our feature game last night, Josh Bryden, extra end winner over Cody Sutherland, and Logan Eade picking up that last playoff spot with a win over Zurlov. So that sets up the page bracket. We're going to feature the men's game this morning. It's Nathan Pomedli and Damon Bernath. Pomedli winning the A, Bernath winning the B. The winner of this game moves on to the championship final tomorrow. The loser gets another chance. They'll drop to the semifinal where they'll face the winner of the Bryden-Eade game. So the Pomedli team out of the Saskatoon-Utana Club, an all-Saskatoon matchup here. Damon Bernath out of Saskatoon-Sutherland. And we'll watch all of these games for you the best we can. Bryden and Eade, 2 C event qualifiers on the men's side, will be playing on Sheet A. The Page 1-2 game in the women will feature Madison Kleider against the Kessel team that won the B last night, or yesterday afternoon, pardon me. And the C event qualifiers in the women, Kesslering and Taylor. That game on Sheet D. In the playoffs, last rock determined by the seeding for the 1-2 game. So the Pomedli team, by virtue of having won the A event, they have last rock here in the first end of play. The Bernath team throwing the blue stones. Out of the Sutherland Curling Club, the skip is Damon Bernath. Third, Bryden Tessier. Second, David Baum. And this is the lead, Jack Reed, getting us started. The coach is Darren Cam.
Wait really close. 6-7.
This is a wide path. It might
Top
come
14.
down. Line's good. Straight. Straight. Line's good. 14-9.
First stone brought into the top of the forefoot, and then I expect we'll see the Pomedli team try to make a hit on it. The Pomedli team, as we mentioned earlier, out of the Utana Curling Club. Skip, Nathan Pomedli. The third, Braden Fleischacker. Second, Jaden Bindig. And the lead, Ethan Desilets, looking to make the hit here. The coach,
Little heavy.
Vern Anderson.
Clean.
Meet the Teams was brought to you by Sask Camper, clothing made for camping in Saskatchewan.
10.
Okay. Should curl a little bit. Good. Good.
It is really hard for me to watch the Pomedli team without mentioning that
9-5.
Vern looks bundled up and warm again.
Weight's good.
Yeah, we've mentioned before the coaches at the back of the sheet. It is a little chilly for them standing back there, staying out on ice surface
Very
and
nice,
not
Jack.
actually playing. But they get a little exercise in
9-9.
walking back and
Same
forth
weight.
between ends.
Good weight.
Yeah, and Darren with his hat on.
Same thing. Here you go.
Darren's in the same club that I'm in, where there's not a lot of natural insulation on the top of the head anymore, so those hats become important.
A little more.
I've got a really nice one. If you tune in tomorrow, you might get to see it.
Heavy. All right. No worries.
Oh, the hit made, but this one's going to roll out of play, so nothing in play once again.
Little heavy, Nate? No, same weight.
Obviously, the game plan for the Bernath team is to throw them in the rings first end.
I do wonder, and I don't know how well some of these teams have discussed this. This is you're through the free guard zone here. You throw the center guard now, they can peel it, so you still don't necessarily have to get into a messy end, but if they ever nose hit the center guard, now you can go around it.
Still a little tight.
I certainly understand them calling the first one into the end or first one in the rings in the first end. You're trying not to get into a messy end, but with the rollout on the fourth stone, you could put the fifth one as a center guard, knowing they're likely going to try to peel it, and if you ever get the nose hit.
You like that control? Okay. Here you go.
Given both these teams are from Saskatoon, I'm guessing they've played each other a few times. They probably know what's coming at them.
Yep. Control. Yep. All right, guys. Really good. Good boy. Nice toss.
10.
This is our first look here at the Bernath team, but this team also had a very good run this year at the men's tankard, and we saw them a few times there. So they already knew how to use the mics. The only thing that they have to do differently here than they did at the tankard is if somebody has to write an exam, Darren Cam cannot come into play.
Well, they sure impressed me at the tankard. They played extremely well, very composed.
There you go.
Yeah, they belonged.
Drop. Easy. Whoa. Chill up. Whoa. 9. Clean. Whoa. Clean. 9. Yep. Good.
You know, that tankard was a very good experience for the Bernath team. You don't get a lot of chances as a junior, especially to play in an arena in front of a crowd.
Right.
I know that Curl Sask has been working very hard to try to make that happen for the juniors. There was actually plans last year to run what was going to be called the Sask 5, where and I forget the order, but if it was the same order as this year, it would have been the doubles, then the juniors, then the seniors, all back-to-back in one arena, so they would have had that experience. Unfortunately,
That's good there.
the world changed last year.
Yeah, COVID had changed things.
So that kind of canceled everything, but you know, they were able to set it up once, and I'd be hopeful that Curl Sask is able to establish something that way moving forward. It'd be nice for these kids to get a chance to play in the arena, or maybe on the other side, right now the parents are all behind the glass.
No, there's nothing like the arena setting, and that would be a great thing that these kids would need, and the experience just going to for the winning team then to go to nationals having played in an arena setting is fantastic.
It is different having the crowd out there,
Sure
hearing
is.
the applause after a shot, not just your own shot, but you got to deal with, they just clapped for a shot 2 sheets over and you're in the hacks.
Yeah, you have to get used to the noise.
And honestly, playing in an arena, the ice surface is the same distance from one end to the other, but because there's so much more space, everything just feels bigger.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dave. No. Clean.
Great's good. No touch off.
Okay, that's fine.
Teams continuing here to exchange hits in this first end.
I also think Damon has had a haircut between now and the tankard. Looks a little different.
Kind of things only a mother would notice.
I'm not his mother.
You're a mother.
Control. Whoa. Control. Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Braden Fleischhager looking for the hit here. I thought Braden was tall until I saw Dalton Wasden.
Did you actually get a number? What is Dalton? 6'5"?
6'5", I believe, and had one of the relatives come up and tell me he's not even the big guy in the family. He's got a first cousin who is 6'7".
Wow.
I would not fare well in a pickup basketball game at the Wasden family reunion.
Yeah, really. mistake your head for a basketball.
If you draw the right lines on it, it might. The basketball's a lot more orange than my head. That's the only thing that might save me.
Yep.
Sweet. Yep.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. No.
Okay, well.
Little roll if
Roll a
you
little
can,
bit
Dave.
if you can. That's good.
That's fine.
Roll. Oh, wait, you want?
Yeah. Just jumped it early.
Damon Bernath was looking for a little bit of a roll there. I think part of the concern is you want to make sure that Nathan has to throw his final stone. If you nose hit this 2 more times, you'll be out of the rings. So Nathan will probably be happy to nose hit this here, and then Damon will have to make a little bit of a roll to get into the rings.
Yeah, I think a nose hit still is in the rings.
The nose hit would be in the rings, but the back half, the back end of that rock wouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
He runs this and straight. Nice little finish at the end. What?
Very gradual though. But
Yeah.
no.
Control.
Clean. Yep. Hard line. Hard line, boys, all the way. Hard. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're trying.
Well, makes the hit, but rolls far enough that any nose hit now would be in the rings. You'd like to get the back half of your rock
Just a
into the
little
rings.
left still.
Yeah, just to make the blank a little
Just
bit
so tight.
harder.
I thought maybe release a little bit more so, but
Nice 10.
that was a really good throw. We can
Roll
hold.
your way again, Dave.
So Damon Bernath with his final stone here in the opening end.
Line's good.
Looking for the
Easy.
hit and a little bit of a roll to force
Weight's nice. Touch soft.
Nathan
Yep.
Pomedli to have to roll out for his blank.
Yeah, you can. Yep.
Whoa.
Roll a bit. Roll.
Roll.
Good. Shot, David.
Does the job. Nathan will be looking for the blank. Has to roll out now. We did get a chance to see the Pomedli team in the A final, and the one thing we know about both of these teams that maybe sets them apart from some of the other teams in the field, some of the younger teams perhaps, is that if he needs to throw this really hard, he can. And I'm thinking
Both
this
these
one's going to be
teams can.
coming. He's got the broom inside the edge of the rock, trying to roll out to the broom side.
Both these teams have 3 different peel weights.
Whoa.
Hard, really hard, and harder.
Clean. Whoa.
Don't need to hit much of it when you throw that weight.
Nope, makes the hit, rolls it out, nothing left in play. We've got a blank here in the opening end from the Page 1-2 game at the Junior Men's Curling Championship.
Good.
Vitera is proud to support Saskatchewan curling through our partnership with CurlSask. This includes being the presenting sponsor for the Vitera Scotties Tournament of Hearts, an excellent showcase for our world-class curling talent. We also support community curling for people of all ages, including several youth clinics across the province to teach our next generation of lifelong curlers. Through our ongoing support of CurlSask, we hope to continue growing the sport of curling in Saskatchewan, because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust. Come on, let's go for a tour through our Auto Care Service Center. We have great people and some of the best, most award-winning technicians in Saskatchewan. We have state-of-the-art equipment and tools, and we have a shuttle van and courtesy vehicles for your convenience. We also do remote starts. So call us today and we'll do a double takeout and get it done while you're in for an oil change.
Hey you! Are you looking for a way to give back to the future curling champions of Saskatchewan and maybe win some extra cash? CurlSask is presenting the Junior Curling Online 50-50. With draws happening once a day during the event, there's lots of opportunities to win. All proceeds go back to junior curling in Saskatchewan. Ticket prices are $3 for $10, $10 for $20, and $50 for $50. For more information or to get your tickets, please visit curlsask.ca/curlsask5050.
draw, I think. Welcome back. A blank in the first, and Damon Bernath appears to have decided we're going to have none of that in the second. We're throwing the center guard.
Time to play.
Close.
Makes it a lot more entertaining for us and the fans.
Stop 8. Straight. T-line, guys. Keep it straight, Braid.
Heads up.
Yep. Straight. Don't want to run out of rings here.
Well, we do know how quick this ice is and how easy it is to oversweep. You did hear the good heads up.
Yeah, weight's good.
Definitely slides. So going on the open side.
Good throw. Attaboy. Nice weight.
And coming right in, and I wasn't sure. We were just coming up, and the broom was already down, so I didn't know how deep he wanted it.
Easy.
5-6.
Little bit of room. Lots of room.
Jack Reed looking for the come around, and as he does,
5-6.
It's always
we've
deep.
got
4-5.
the women's
Got a 16 on that.
Page AV game. Final stone here for Madison Clyder. Needed the nose hit to pick up a deuce. Catches it thin, jams it on her own stone, and we will have a steal of 1 for the Kessel team.
Hey, Jack.
Elizabeth Kessel
Coming
has,
up to it. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Just stop for Ethan. Okay.
if I'm not getting my games mixed up, she had a Steel Fest yesterday as well.
Here you go.
Of course, here we are still in what we hope are the final days of the pandemic situation with masks, and maybe the Kessel team should be wearing the mask over their eyes, the burglars that they've been.
Back four.
Low bump. Close.
Back 8.
Close. Yeah. Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Really curling now. Got to go hard to get
Hard,
by.
guys, all the way to it. All the way. Really good.
Attaboy.
Nice shot, Ethan.
Top 4.
The little tap, hard to tell who's shot right now.
3 on the last then. Okay.
Nice draw weight by both teams here.
Hey. Not there.
Line's a little tight right now.
Not there, David. Line's good.
Where?
Close.
Line only.
Stay close.
Close.
Good. Line only.
Yeah, gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yes.
Hard.
Hard.
Lead's good.
Hard. You gotta push.
Attaboy. Hard, guys.
Hey, whoa. Right to nose is good. That's good, Dave.
Well, the all-important lining them up in configuration and getting the angles in here.
15-1.
Red's definitely shot now.
One coming right here. Okay.
It's like 16 now.
Pretty clean. Top 8.
Quick.
Yeah, it's quick. Good judge.
Hold up, Nick. Jane, hold up.
Hold up. Hold on.
Good.
Back 8.
Whoa. Off.
Heavy.
Back 8. Back 12.
Coming down a bit. Still heavy.
Go to this one. Where are we?
Coming down.
Back 8.
Close. Yep.
Key back 4. Back 4,
Whoa.
back 8.
Whoa.
Back 8.
Back 8.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Back 4, back
Close.
8.
Whoa.
Back 4.
Whoa. No.
Now looking to corner freeze to the one at the top of the 4 foot. A little bit heavy. The line holds though, and they get to the one at the back.
I need to see.
I liked it.
Red, I think, sitting 2, but
Could have come
kind of a
out
pocket
now.
forming behind the T line right now.
Yeah.
Lock it on T line. Back T. Yeah, give us 2 feet less. Okay. Still
Line's a
really
sliver
like
tight
it.
still.
Like to go for weight.
Okay, I didn't mind it.
Line's good.
Line's
Top
good.
4. Line's
Go
good.
then.
Top 4
Go
spot.
there.
Key.
Close. Still a
Stay
little
close,
tight.
Jack.
Gotta go.
Yep,
Still
gotta
you.
go.
Weight's gonna be really good.
Really gotta go.
Hard, Jack.
really
Line's
good.
good.
Really gotta go.
Hard, Jack.
Really hard, Jack. Straight.
Hard.
Hard.
Get it by.
Hard.
Needs to get this by their own to get the inside of that redstone, and
Very nice, Dave. Really good.
And they did.
wow.
That's a great shot. It was good sweeping too.
Yo.
15-9.
And I'm thinking Nathan
that.
thinks it's time to
Yeah.
clean this up a little bit.
I'm not seeing scoring 2 unless you start to clean things up. I am not yet prepared to rule out a blank end. One of the things when you get 5 rocks
That close
congested like
together.
that in the middle with the weight these guys can throw, a lot of them could fly at once.
Hard roll.
What happens if we get that outside? The one I just threw.
I like the
It's
guard.
a little tight.
I like it.
Just going to say, I think if you know they're going to peel guards, you certainly want to throw a couple more now, make them use a few rocks. Damon Bernath, anytime he wants it, could hit the outside of that blue stone that just got frozen down there, and both reds are going to leave. But if you do it this early,
Right.
all the blues are going to leave on the next shot.
Yeah. You want to save that till there's not so many rocks left.
Interesting. Not great, though.
Of course, what makes
Theirs are
this
all the ones
game
in
of cat
front.
and mouse a little bit interesting is Nathan Pomedli knows that's there too, and he knows if you leave it too long,
Line's okay.
just keep peeling guards,
Mine's pretty good.
he's going to play it. So you have to try to find some way not to leave it for him.
Okay. Just a high
Stay
2.
close.
Whoa,
Stay
whoa.
close. Never curl jab. Yep.
Yep.
Hard now. Whoa, there's good. Very nice.
Like playing like back line on this. Give it a little tap.
Sure.
What else are you seeing?
That or the straight peel again.
They're just going to keep replacing.
I think those are the
If you like it, I like
choices.
it. It's pretty high. That's a.
I don't mind the
no,
back
it's not.
line.
And I think the reason Nathan looking at the tap now is that
Let's just
that
rip it
guard's
down.
maybe a little higher.
Straight peel.
Yeah, and we certainly know that you can get curl on this ice.
Well, as he said, they're going to keep replacing the guard, but if they start bringing it in a little tighter,
It's not
a couple
going
of
to be
feet,
so
this
easy.
other shot gets really tough.
Yeah, sometimes when you see a bit of a chance, that might be the time to go.
So opting for the straight peel.
Guard.
Same weight. That's good.
Little deeper.
It's tough to get rid of those 2.
Exactly. To our point, they'd like to get this one a little bit tighter.
A little more, I think.
Yeah, barely.
3, 4.
Where? Okay.
4 would
you got
be in the
lots of room,
house, so
4.
that's probably more than
Are we
what they
to
had
this
in mind.
guy?
Yeah.
No. Yep.
Yep, make it. No, your good line's fine. Wait only. Wait only. Just right on the corner of it. No bounce. No bounce. No bounce.
Bit of a change of plan here.
Okay, Brad.
Like bump.
Well, that maybe gives Nathan a rock that he can use right now. Come in off that
Whatever
stone
you
that was
feel
just
good with.
delivered.
Go for
That
bump.
is the call.
Yeah.
Sit in the pocket himself and maybe break up that
that was
back
not
freeze
nice.
as well if he could
Probably close.
touch that red on the way by.
Just 3/4 on the inside.
Covering your mic. That was back 8.
Wouldn't need to move that back red very far to just create room for the blue to come between the 2 reds.
Yeah, that
And-
red might go right into the other blue, though. It
Well,
doesn't have a long way to
It
go.
would, but it doesn't have to move very far. Well, this is dangerously close to hitting the top blue.
Hard.
All great job by the brushers to get it by, but hitting it that thin, they actually roll past and touch the top of their own stone.
Not bad. Change it up.
Yeah, out the other side.
Is that tight?
Damon Bernath now looking to make a play on his own stone at the top of the 4-foot. Into the pocket behind it. Oh, half a rock. So he's looking to jam it onto the one that was just
Wanna
thrown.
roll towards their side one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in thick halves, okay.
Yep.
One more look at this, and if there's no heads in the way, we might be able to see just how tight he gets by that rock at the top of the 4-foot.
A little more room than what I thought.
Yep, touch soft. Yep, little soft.
Really hard, Jack.
Damon Bernath needs to stay on the outside of this stone to make the hit that he was looking for. This is going to be close to nose. He'll touch the red, but then spins everything off the top of that forefoot. That actually probably helps Nathan a little bit. He's got a little bit of room now to try to score 2.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, back 8, back 4.
Opens up the forefoot a little
I'd
bit.
play back 4 right to here.
Okay. Ice about there, do you think? There's the center.
Really?
That's minimum, I think.
And if he plays just as he said, tapping this just a little bit, there's going to be a pretty good wall back there,
You straight
too.
freeze, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't mind to touch more then. Yeah.
There's a good look at it from this angle.
Yeah, they did have a practice session before, and I bring that up only because I'm looking at that ice for a freeze. And based on what we've seen for most of the week, that doesn't look like a lot of ice. Now, we did notice there were some changes yesterday to how much curl they were getting in different spots anyway.
I'd say 15-5 should be safe.
And that's just part of any competition. The ice changes a little bit as the event goes on. That is usually one of the challenges that an A qualifier has to face, is that they've been off for a day while that ice is continuing to, let's say, evolve.
And then they did have a practice, but
Weight's good. Heavy. Hard.
nothing like being in a game.
Back eight. Heavy. Back line. Heavy.
Right on.
Yep. Hard weight, guys.
Good, we're there.
Gotta be there. Okay, that's good.
Comes down, nudges it just a little bit.
Yeah, we're good. Going back and forth there.
We got a fast split.
Yeah, I thought.
Well, we never played out here.
Oh, yeah. I guess
So looking at just nosing this one, I would think.
I don't know how it's dug in, eh? Yeah. I think you're right. If it's the
15. Intent to give up a chance for 2, I guess.
Yes.
If you ever froze to this, I think you're stealing.
If you get to the inside of that red one, yeah, there'd be nowhere for it to go.
No, and it would cover the pin. So
Is the draw better, Bryden?
well, I'm just looking at all the angles, trying to figure that out.
not bad.
Actually, where it might go is you put the blue onto the red.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought we were 1-2.
Okay, let's make the freeze.
Or to be honest.
I like to freeze.
Okay. Seeing about here.
Yeah. Timeout.
Darren Cam
Get board weight.
standing up, signaling, let's talk about this.
15 reads.
Oh, if we're changing the shot, he's got to come.
I know. Yeah, he's not going to throw that from the hack.
What do you like, Darren?
It doesn't matter. You just have to shot.
Okay.
I like this.
Let's play it.
3. Yeah. Way to make it good.
Roll under that red a little.
That one should stay right unless
So you're thinking hit, maybe? Just give 2. It's not an easy shot for 2. Okay, I like it.
I think the concern would be,
I think we hit.
I don't have the telestrator 100% set up right here, so nothing is centered. But if you leave this blue stone,
Right.
you can run it onto the red, onto the one that you're about to freeze in here, and that could be for a pile. So maybe better make sure you get rid of this one. Just give him a shot for 2.
I also like the thought that Darren stood up mainly just to say that he didn't want Damon to throw, changing the shot call in the hack and not coming back to actually see it.
If we roll at all, he's got to stick right there. So.
It's a good plan to come back and make the call. So back to the original call.
No.
Line's good?
Yeah, we're
Okay, well then. Oh.
Close.
Oh.
Whoa, Jack.
Oh.
Harder, Jack.
Getting Jack to carve it a bit.
Makes the hit. Rolls the shooter out just a little bit. The rollout actually might be better. At least he's got to draw cold now.
Still not super simple.
I don't like that. Basically just back a little bit. Yeah. It's up to you. Do you play the hit on it, Jay, just to make it a little easier than drawing right here?
Yeah, jeez.
I don't mind the draw. We've done it.
You just threw the draw.
Maybe a
Yeah,
little
you can
tap.
play the cold draw to the button for your 2.
No, that's true.
That's either you play like back weight at this, just stick around in the 4-foot somewhere, or just straight draw. Straight draw?
I think straight draw. Yeah, you got it.
Touch more?
You've done it.
This was for LSD, and we were pinned. I'd take a little more.
Yeah. Give me a hit.
Right there?
There, last.
What, similar weight then, or?
I think so.
Talking about the last shot draw, they did not have to throw last shot draw for Hammer here in this page 1-2 game, but a lot of teams, when they're throwing that practice session, will do the same final shot before they come off the ice. So probably threw it last.
Just to stay in routine.
Yeah. Could play the same shot he played on his first one too if you have the little tap on the blue, red onto the blue. Your shooter would be good. You know, you need to move it a couple of inches to make sure you've got shot rock at the front.
Lots of room though, like tons of room.
Line's good. Line's great.
Line's great. Jaden in.
Keep it straight. Whoa. Drawn it.
Whoa, boys.
Whoa.
Yep. Stay there.
Whoa.
Doesn't want to touch the side of his own. Looks like the shooter stopped in time. Now he did touch the side of his own stone, and hard for us to tell how much he had shot rock by, but looks like looks like they got the 2, so fist bumps for the Pomedli team. They draw first blood here in this page playoff game. They've got a 2-0 lead. Damon Bernath will have last rock when we come back for the second.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year.
Saskhouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. You'll get a listing on the website with lots of pictures, a lawn sign, social media marketing, and everything you need to sell privately. We also offer professional photography and videos, and an easy-to-use offer-to-purchase form. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with Saskhouses.com.
Sean Joyce, Kim Hudson here with you from the Martensville Curling Club, and the first stone of this third end, looking for probably top 4. And we happen to see it right in front of us just as he was sliding out, left about a 15-foot scratch up to the hog line and took off right out of his hand.
Yeah, tough break and tough start to the end.
Line's good.
So now for the Bernath team, after giving up 2, a chance to establish your corner guard right away without having to worry about anything on center.
Really good.
That's right.
To my brew.
Okay, we're just there.
Okay, line's really good.
Did you feel it when you were sliding?
Like just at the very end before I let go, I felt the handle. It's like weird in my hand.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, Jack.
I feel it though. Like I didn't notice it.
3.
That's interesting. They're talking to, I could hear them talking to Ethan about did he feel that, but I mean that scratch started at about the tee line, and he said he only felt it just before he let go.
We got a good split.
You can even see the scratch there on the
3, 2.
screen.
You can see it, and they've cleaned it up since then too.
Little room. Two. Yep, keep going. Keep curling it. Keep going, guys. Get it tight.
Sheet B, Madison Kleider with last rock.
Straight, guys.
Looks like she's probably sitting one at the top 4 foot, so this is a draw for 2.
All right, that's good. That's good. 17.
Trailing by 1 against Elizabeth Kessel there.
Top 8.
Sure. Yeah, normal relief.
Brushes have been down most of the way, needs a good piece of the 4 foot.
It was well swept.
And they bring it into the side of the button.
Line's closed.
Well, that's 2 points for Madison Kleider. She's got a 2-1 lead there after the second end.
Hard. Hard. Line's good.
3.
Yep, hard. Really hard. Really gotta go. Okay, well, you're all over it. Yeah. Okay, Jack.
Okay, let's go around.
You're 16-7.
Just top 4 here, Jay.
Okay, 16.
Water. Yeah, it's quick.
Ooh, little warm.
Top 8. Very tight.
Top 8!
Very tight.
Weight's good!
Yep.
Weights are!
Hard, Brayden.
Top 4! D-line! D-line!
Line's good.
Back 4. Back 8.
Yeah, you touch the brooms to it and they just start sliding. But they had to go to get by.
Is the hair tight?
Not only is it's going to be deep, it's almost going to be in the hole between the 2 guards.
Okay.
10.
Sure.
It's okay. If we didn't have to sweep it, we would have been close.
Damon Bernath now looking to
Back 8, eh?
clean up the center, make that center guard go away, and actually you saw the indication he wants to get another corner guard out of it as well.
Clean. 10.5.
Clean.
Clean.
Easy. Whoa. Whoa.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Stay close. Stay with it.
So not just a straight peel, looking at a hit and roll to a corner.
Whoa. Sit.
Like that.
That's good, Dave.
What do you like?
Probably rolled a little wider than they would have liked.
Still a corner.
Do you like ever ripping these or rethrow it?
Hit and roll. Straight peel's good too.
Normal?
Try that. Yeah, normal.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got to roll, if you roll right out, that's fine too.
So when Coach Vern scratches his head at the back, do you think that's a signal or does he just have an itchy head?
Well, apparently it's a signal because here he comes.
What do we draw around the corner?
See if we can get both. The only thing is the second one might be coming back this way.
I don't know. The way he can peel.
Okay, just try to go for him.
I agree with what you're saying, but the way those guys can peel,
Does he have 3
Those two
corners?
right
that's
now.
not a whole lot for them to work with.
No, that's a 12 foot. Okay, I like that too.
So still a little bit lighter, I guess. Oh, double peel?
So opting for the double peel instead. It's actually,
Half, third rock.
we don't have the overhead, so it's hard to tell if there might be 2 ways to get this. You might be able to get the one closer to center first and then catch the back end of the other one, but they're going to try to hit the higher one first. It's the more natural way, certainly, when you're looking at a double peel.
Hard!
He did not underthrow it.
Just getting the one.
A little too thick, though, on the first one. Comes across the top of the second.
Okay.
And just to let everyone know too that the bit with the coaches, I mean that is new. In the past, your coaches would have a couple timeouts per game, but I guess this started a couple of years ago at the start of COVID. Coaches can now, as you see, they stay at the backboard. They can access their players twice an end, all game long. Your clock doesn't stop. And the coach can signal a timeout, or the players can turn around and chat with the coach as well.
Line's good.
Well, the coach can request the timeout, but they can.
Take a look.
Line's getting good.
The players have to accept it, I believe, is the way it works.
Right.
Wait only, go.
It's great for the development, though, of junior curlers.
Curl.
Hard.
Curl hard.
Hard, Brian.
Hard.
Keep going.
Okay. That's fine, Dave.
And the players seem to be more on top of it than some of the coaches. We had one coach try to call 3 in an end yesterday, and the players knew right away, we can't.
No, we can't jam with first one. It's only if we stuff the second one onto it.
Okay.
Fine with that? Just a little over the top.
I thought I threw it harder than that. Wait, like it's pretty soft release.
That come around stopping in the top 12 foot
right.
does leave the chance to play the double and roll out here.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh. Okay. Well, they over panicked on the sweep a little bit.
Did.
They couldn't possibly have thought that was going to curl.
Not when it only takes a couple seconds to get down there.
Say back ace or top ace? That makes way more sense.
That was pretty close.
Well, a chance now for the Bernath team to split the rings. This is Bryden Tessier looking to come around that wide corner guard. Doesn't really need to bury it. Just splitting the rings for now. Hoping you have a chance.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're expecting, of course, the Pomedli team will make a play on one of these blues, and maybe later on in the end you have a chance for the double.
Lean in for sure, guys.
Always curl.
Yep.
You hit that red one now, and you're going to leave the Pomedli team too many chances at a double with the weight they can throw.
Hard, guys.
Here's fine. Right to my boot.
That's good. Will we be 1-2?
Yeah.
What if we just nose the other one? What if we nose the other one?
What they're thinking is from the hack end, they don't want to leave the double.
Right.
But I think you've got to roll either way to get second shot. I don't think you can nose hit either one of these blue stones and be second. You've got to roll a little bit at least.
Control.
Whoa.
10.
Whoa.
Little up. A little up.
Close, Jay.
10.
Yep.
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 Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yes.
Hard roll. Yep. 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 Nice shot, Brady. Nice shot.
10.
Yeah. Shot.
This is
Just
where
wait.
we
Yeah. I'm seeing the double and the roll here.
Yeah, you left them both.
Just nice 10. It'll curl a hair for you.
All right. Yeah, take the roll here, Jeff. Got it.
Clean.
Hair up.
Yep. Yep. Gotta go.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard.
Hard. You got it.
A little up.
Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes. Okay.
Jams the second one, doesn't really get much of a roll either, and now his shooter's in front of that red stone.
Just play that straight back.
Right now, that one's half buried. If we do that, he just throws a double. If we get a big roll behind. Sorry. Do you like that?
Okay.
Because that one's somewhat protected right now. He's got to worry about this one in front, and we're still shot.
Right there.
Control it right there.
Roll.
You like that?
So looking at hitting this outside one, rolling right across.
Any roll in should be good.
Yeah.
Let's try to roll the center here. Okay. Get a little piece tucked maybe. That's the shot. Big roll. Go ahead and roll. All right. Sounds good.
Oh, his weight was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, looking to put a little pressure on here.
Whoa. Clean.
Bit up. Bit up.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Control. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
No roll. No roll. No roll.
No roll. Oh.
Gonna roll just a little bit too far out into the open, and does leave the double.
I mean, he's going to have an automatic on the back, but...
I don't know that I'd call it automatic. No doubles are ever automatic. But nose hit gets you a double, leaves you a double right back.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got just a hair on the, well, you can call it broom side, but when the broom's almost in the middle of the rock,
Yeah.
pretty much needs to hit it right where the broom is, and he will roll a little bit to the outside. Could be a tough double.
Double's more important here.
This isn't horrible.
You got it.
You have to think with the weight he's going to throw based on where the broom is. Hitting this just a little off the nose. Well, he's not throwing it as big as I thought he was.
Little up. Little up.
Clean.
Clean it. Yep.
Throwing a 10, which is just regular hit.
Got to stay on the outside of this redstone to make the double. And curls up enough that he just drives it by the back stone.
Yeah, it was perfect. Wow.
Barely missed.
Controller board.
Barely.
Board.
Right there, I think still.
You want the
Should
end?
run pretty good here. Like 11.5.
Just bump.
Yeah.
So just throwing a little bit more controlled here. Nathan's going to throw bump.
If you
try
have
to
to, roll big. Doesn't really matter.
Thing about rolling under is you don't want to line up a double again. Give him a shot for 2.
Just like bumper weights. Okay. 11.5. Sure. I think it's curling more than they realize. Just get to the inside of it. Should be good. Okay.
Block right there would be nice, but if we roll big, it's okay too.
Yeah.
The perfect roll would probably be just sticking out from behind that blue a little bit on the center line side. Then it wouldn't be angled to go towards the one at the back.
Hard! Whoa! Whoa!
Board up. Yes. Yes.
Whoa! Yep! Yep!
Straight.
Yes!
Yes, and whoa has got to be pretty close.
Yeah.
Makes the hit, gets a little bit of a roll, and enough that it's not angled in. And
Nice.
Damon Bernath is going to have to play the draw and needs a piece of the forefoot to pick up his single point here.
Not a kid. That didn't finish much, actually.
Does seem to be running a little bit straighter than it has been. As you said before, the ice has maybe changed a tiny bit.
Yeah.
But Damon drawn to the, what does he
That's
need?
perfect.
Bite
Just
the
tuck
4, I think?
tuck the piece.
Yeah, he's going to need a piece of the forefoot.
Yeah.
Saved you.
Very good. Yeah.
I like it. Line's good. Full 4,
Not
guys.
as much extension, still felt close.
T-line. It's running really good. It's really nice.
All you.
Start moving now. Stay really close, guys.
Starting to curl.
T-line. Make sure we're T.
Good piece of the 4.
Full 4, guys. Clean it in.
Nicely done.
Brings it right into the side of the button. Little bit of a brush gets the full back 4, but that is good enough for Damon Bernath to pick up his single point here. Nathan Pomedli with a 2-point lead. He'll have last rock in the 4th.
Saskatchewan, you know Saskhouses, because we're everywhere, keeping you connected to your family and friends, to your history and culture, to those traditions that make us who we are. Sasktel cares, always has, always will, because we're dedicated to our home.
Hey you! Are you looking for a way to give back to the future curling champions of Saskatchewan and maybe win some extra cash? Curlsask is presenting the Junior Curling Online 50-50. With draws happening once a day during the event, there's lots of opportunities to win. All proceeds go back to junior curling in Saskatchewan. Ticket prices are $3 for $10, $10 for $20, and $50 for $50. For more information or to get your tickets, please visit curlsask.ca/curlsask5050.
Saskhouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with Saskhouses.com.
4th inning just underway here in this men's page AD game.
Little tight.
Weight's
Damon Bernath with a single in the third end, looking for the center guard here.
Line's okay. Still straight though.
17.
Keep going. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Very nice, Jack. Good.
There's a nice center guard. The Pomedli team going to the open side, just like they did in the second end.
Shot.
So good, hey?
D! Maybe a bit down. D is great.
Drop 8!
Got lots of room.
Easy.
Lots of room. C line, guys. Back four is good too.
Top to 8.
Yeah, keep going then. Keep going. Lots of room.
T.
Lots of room. T, guys. Yep. Stay on it. Stay on it. Stay on it, guys. All right, really good. 16-1. Nice shot, Ethan.
Just top 4.
Got it, kid.
Yes, sir.
Line's good.
Should be all there.
This is the same start we saw to the second end.
Line's good.
As this draw makes its way down, we've got
Line's really nice.
Savannah Taylor looking like
Little tight at no line.
she was trying to negotiate a port. It's going to come up a little short. That was a draw for the, was it for 2 or for 3?
Fast time on it.
That's fine, Jack. Good. 15-1.
We might have to wait for the score to go up there.
Yep. Top 4. Okay.
Well, Nathan Pomedli played this same end in the second. He'd love to see the same result.
Same weight.
Same weight.
Felt a
Little
heavy.
more.
Felt heavy.
Setting
Back
up
4.
kind of similarly.
Yeah.
Back 8.
Oh, right now. It's got to snap. Wait for it, Braden. Wait for it.
Yeah, waiting.
Don't need
Back
the
8.
extra
Back
weight.
8.
Little bump. No.
Still bumping.
Okay, Braden.
Okay.
All right.
Going to come down, nudge that stone a little bit. But his shooter stays fully out in the open. Room to get it out.
Room to get it out and even get a bit of a flop behind.
Little curl, though.
Just a foot or two too heavy on that to bump off.
Didn't get the line that they were looking for either, and really his weight wasn't heavy enough that they'd think he'd be that far out.
That's right.
Easy, clean.
Clean.
Touch.
Whoa.
Stay close, Jack.
Clean.
Close.
Clean, yep. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Heavy half.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Curl
There
hair.
must have been another stone in the rings on that
Hard roll.
update that I couldn't see
good.
because on the board it's showing a steal of 1
12-2.
for Kesslering.
Not a draw for 3.
No, I could see 1 blue stone, but
It's
Good.
really
Right
hard though with the bodies
the
and the
guard,
camera
oh, well.
angles. It's very hard to see.
Okay.
Maybe we just called too much weight for that shot.
and I have to admit I wasn't looking over there until we did the update, so I hadn't seen the house before that.
Heavy
Board.
Board.
Control. Control.
Board. Whoa. Board. Board up.
Control. Shall I go?
Yep.
Makes the hit, jams the second stone. I think they were
not bad.
hoping it would spill out a little
Don't
bit
just
into the
do
open.
this.
Pretty
You
heavy.
can probably see a piece of it.
Like a 10.
And the 2 reds, though, are lined up for a double.
Do you have time? Do you have time?
That's not bad though.
Clean.
Whoa, yep. Hard,
Yes.
Jack, hard. Hard, Real Jack, hard.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard, you gotta go.
Hard.
All the way. Yep,
Hard.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yes. Gonna get one of these. Okay.
How much you got
That's
on that
fine,
one?
Dave. Nice weight.
Half?
Probably like
That one curled a lot more than they were
Yeah.
expecting. Does clip the one. Almost got
Little
the tick
less, yeah.
double.
Yeah, they almost got caught in between there.
Well, yeah, they could have just rubbed it and not got it out. That would have been even worse.
Just a tad more ice. Yeah, I think that's pretty close. All right. So quite a bit less? That was board.
Yeah, that was a good board.
Hack! Close. Yeah.
Hack!
Hack! Yes! Hard! 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 Whoa! Whoa!
Good.
Makes the hit, rolls over to the side of the 8-foot. Nathan Pomedli sitting 2 with last rock here in the fourth end.
So Damon looking at hitting and rolling back behind center.
Roll away. Valid.
It's good.
Clean.
Touch soft. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Hair soft.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Waiting for this to curl a little bit. He'd like to get a roll.
Whoa.
Sounding close.
Whoa, no, no. My
And
fault.
then
Good
they
throw.
lost it right at the end.
Hit that too, or?
Great throw, Bryden. My fault.
But you know, if your choice on that shot is you roll perfect
Good,
or
then
you
they just
roll
double go.
too far like they
Just
did, you
nose at that.
might end up having
Okay.
a chance at a double later. If you stay on the other side of that guard,
You like hacker board.
Kind of
just
feeling
allow
small.
Nathan to hit and roll open
Just
again,
on
and
11, 8, 12 seconds.
you're probably giving up 2 for sure.
Yeah.
Fortunate. Yeah. 10-5 then? Or? Yeah.
So, you know, not bad thinking there from Damon Bernath. Go
Forward,
aggressively
forward.
for the roll. If we roll a little
Clean,
too far, we
little
still
heavy.
might be able to get a double
Clean.
somewhere and get out of
Board
this.
up, board up. Clean, yep. Whoa, board. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Good. That's good, Braden.
I think we throw this.
And there's
This
that
might
double
be
you
your
were
chance
talking
for the
about.
double.
Like an
Yeah.
8. We can make it with a 9,
11,
too.
5.
Whatever you're feeling. Tough double.
I don't need a 9.
Okay.
Half, thick half rock.
Nothing. Is that a lot of ice? It looks like minimum, if anything. I think it's full, so we'll for a little bit. Yeah. Weight's good.
Whoa. Clean.
Touch off.
Clean yet.
Hair off.
Hard.
Wiggle up still.
Whoa.
Hard. Yes, yes, yes. Hard, Jack.
Hard.
Really gotta go,
Hard.
Jack.
You got it.
Makes the hit, comes across, catches the second stone, puts it out the side, and the shooter stays right there.
What did you say the time was?
Good one, bud. Well done. Hey, good bounce back. Good job.
So that gets the Bernath team out of a little bit of trouble.
10-4.
Braden
Yeah.
Fleischacker now looking to make the hit.
Control.
He
Yeah, that
needs to
was my
stay. If you
fault.
ever roll out of play now, and Bernath will have a chance to come around his center guard.
Just a little bit extra.
Clean.
Yeah.
Clean,
Yep.
yep. Yep. It's good.
10. I don't think it's worth it.
Good. That's good.
Sorry, Nate. I guess we should have went under. I didn't think it was that. I didn't see those angles are that made.
Yep. Just right on nose is good, I think. We can try rolling under on the next one. Or if they roll under, we freeze and force. And for now, we're just... Only way they get 2 is if we don't. Or if we roll under, I think. Just 10.
Damon would probably tell you he's letting the front end know what he's thinking, and
Us
I think
too.
though he's just letting us. I was wondering whether he was going to try to roll under on this one or the next one, and now we know.
Still
Yeah.
hot. Clean it.
Close.
Pretty close. Still a touch
Whoa.
hot.
Whoa, Jack.
Whoa. Little
Whoa,
up.
Jack.
No, no, no. No.
Definitely need to stick around,
Yeah,
though.
you roll out. You give Nathan Pomedli a chance if he chooses to come around that center guard and try to get the skip's deuce. Now that's spun back at the end. It is biting.
Okay.
That was out and spun back hard.
I was spinning out. I didn't think that was spinning.
Which turn?
What did you get for the time?
10 feet.
Nathan, you want less?
I keep saying up, but it's
No, that's good.
Oh, that one's in?
that last ring.
I have to admit, I didn't see which one of these boys was sweeping, but they were sweeping that rock. It got out.
And
They went to
quit.
put the broom down, and then
then
it
turned
spun back
around.
in, and the other guy said, no, it's in. We got to hit it.
Yeah.
Like, it was well out of the rings. We haven't seen one spin back that hard.
That was actually
in
a
this
very
event.
big spin. Yeah. We saw a lot of that in Whitewood, though.
Yep.
Queen. Yep. 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 Yes. 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 Good.
Makes the hit. Rolls back to the back of the 8-foot.
Well, Damon would certainly like to roll behind now, see if they can manage to get Nathan to take one
Normal
for
movement
a bit of
there,
a
though.
force.
I'm sorry.
We've got an
Was
update
that rock not like way out?
from the women's game. Final stone here
Okay, just 10.
for Elizabeth Kessel.
Flop under.
Needs to negotiate the port. Gonna rub the guard, so that looks like it'll be a steal of one there for Madison Plater. She takes a 3-1 lead in the women's page A-B game.
Same weight. Let's go.
Hair less. Line's good.
Clean it. Whoa, easy.
Little less. Clean. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, weight's good. Whoa.
Dave.
Never.
Looking for the roll behind cover if they could get it, and this is just going to hit right on the nose. So it'll be a chance for Nathan Pomedli to make the hit, roll out, get the blank. He'll be happy to take last rock into the 5th with a 1-point lead.
I like the throws still, just too much ice.
Yeah, okay. Just peel.
Sure.
So throwing peel for this blank, what would be their hog-to-hog on their peel, do you think?
You'd have to be quick on the stopwatch just to get it.
Peel. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yes. Whoa, clean. Yep.
Nicely done.
Makes the hit, rolls out. We've got a blank end on the board here in the 4th. Nathan Pomedli, 2-1 lead over Damon Bernath as we begin the 5th.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust. Come on, let's go for a tour through our auto care service center. We have great people and some of the best, most award-winning technicians in Saskatchewan. We have state-of-the-art equipment and tools, and we have a shuttle van and courtesy vehicles for your convenience. We also do remote starts. So call us today and we'll do a double takeout and get it done while you're in for an oil change.
Vitera is proud to support Saskatchewan curling through our partnership with Sask. This includes being the presenting sponsor for the Vitera Scotties Tournament of Hearts, an excellent showcase for our world-class curling talent. We also support community curling for people of all ages, including several youth clinics across the province to teach our next generation of lifelong curlers. Through our ongoing support of Sask, we hope to continue growing the sport of curling in Saskatchewan, because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Well, after our blank in the 4th, we begin the 5th with Bernath team again looking to throw the center guard.
Nice one, Jack.
And they do. Jack does it well.
They're going over here again.
And sticking with the game plan. Just drawn to the open side.
Huh?
That's so
good.
Little light.
Little tight. Little tight. Top 8.
Top 12.
All right, T-line guys, try to get it in. Where are
Top
we?
12.
3. All right, boys. If we're out, you can leave it out. Top no, keep going, guys. You got her. Top you got her. All right. You got her, guys. All the way. You got it. Really good, really good, really good.
That was great sweeping, and you know, Ethan's had a solid game so far too. I think he's made every one of these. He's got great draw weight.
We always give so much credit to the sweepers for getting a rock there, but how about all that yelling by the skip?
Yeah, they contribute too, no doubt.
Line's good.
Gotta be all there. Gotta be all
really
there.
Good.
Line's close. A little bit of extra room. Lots of room. Always curl. Always curl. It's really got to curl. 15-8. Hard curl.
Hard. Oh
really
my God.
Every inch very even a piece. Okay, Jack, that's fine, bud.
All right.
Nice weight, just doesn't quite get the curl underneath.
Weight, nose is great.
You got it, hey?
Back weight, yes, sir.
So asking Ethan to remove this with hack weight. Hoping to get to the nose.
Hack. Clean. Clean, whoa.
Hack.
Close, yep. Whoa.
Hack. Board.
Whoa.
Board.
Close, yep. 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 Hard. 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 Whoa, whoa.
Such a brutal throw, man.
If we get to the nose, he's going to roll under.
He sure did.
Oh, great shot, Ethan. Yeah.
Forward.
Okay.
It's on fire. Not a boy.
Ethan has blood will.
That was close, eh? How
You'll have to check the replay after the game if you want to know how close.
Soft.
Air down.
I didn't mind it. 11-5. 11-5.
You too. Waist not bad.
Easy.
Ride it.
Go grind
Really
it.
hard.
Hard for anything, buddy. Hard.
Hard, ride it.
Really gotta go.
Harder. Push.
Hard. Gotta go.
Clips it.
Oh, man.
Spinning,
Stop, bro.
Okay, bud.
but it's going to stop. Still biting the back of the 12 foot.
Is that in? Is that in?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Here.
That was hack.
Else this.
Have to be a little careful peeling the guard now.
Yeah.
You want to come
We
this
got
way?
rocks on either side of the
Top
ring
eight
so
is
that
really
you could
good.
jam on.
Yep, you got her. Top 8.
Got an update on sheet D.
What is
Savannah
it?
Taylor with her final stone, but I see at least 3 rocks biting the 4 foot.
Pretty light.
I think the back one's red,
3.
which might be the shot rock.
Always the weight. Lots of room. Lots of room.
Top 8.
So she's looking to play red on the blue onto the back stone.
Yes.
Fine, go.
And as
Weight's
the
not
dust
fine.
clears and everybody
Top 8,
moves, I
yes,
think
it
that
is.
leaves 2 blue stones in the 4 foot.
Okay, finish it.
A deuce for Savannah Taylor there, and that game should be all tied up at 2 after 4.
I think we're trying
Nice.
this.
Really good weight.
Sure.
That's a good spot. That's good. Good sweep, guys.
See him board?
Yeah.
Good.
It's the second quicker.
This is probably going to swap. Whatever.
Weight's better.
Clean.
10.5, maybe.
Yep.
Might be 10.5.
Really hard.
Really gotta go. Really
Hard.
Whoa.
Hard riding.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Going to be on the guard here,
Unreal.
Oh, yeah.
and the shooter
Good
goes
weight.
over the top of the one at the back, and
Now what?
the stone they clipped actually spun away from the ring, so it's
Like that.
Nathan Pomedli
really nice
sitting
weight.
3, and the call from the hack in now.
Okay,
Where
go somewhere in
we,
front of
Where do you go?
where do we go with the 4th one?
You guys want to put
Yeah.
it anywhere else?
I like to shoot a little more of the rings, but whatever.
What?
Not the worst
No,
problem to
whatever you
have.
want.
Yeah.
Where do we draw to sit 4?
We can go right here, too.
I like that.
All right.
I see what both of them are saying too. You know,
Okay.
Nathan wants to spread them out and go farther away,
I like
but Jaden said, "I'd like to have more to hit than just that little tiny bit of the tee line way on the outside."
Well, the other thing you have to be careful about, there's always going to be a double. There's no way you can put a fourth one in without leaving some kind of a double. But
Top eight.
where do you put it where you don't leave a possibility of a triple?
You got room, Braden. You got room. You got room.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Top 8.
Gotta go. Head down. Head down.
Make it curl. Make it curl.
You gotta go wait.
Make it curl. You got it. Weight's great. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Get her in. Hard, guys. Hard. All right. Really good sweep.
Great sweeping.
Now I would argue we have a double.
Is it in?
You've got a double. What I wonder is if there's a triple.
It's close. It's going in that direction.
Yeah, I think the first
Might
one's
go over
thin
the
enough that it goes
top.
over the top.
Yeah.
Mind you, that almost gives you the either or double. If you over curl on this, you might get the double on the back one and just roll over. That wouldn't be a bad result either. Actually might help get you out of some trouble here.
Little soft.
Yep.
Little soft.
Hard.
Hard, Jack.
Really gotta go, Jack.
Hard, Jack.
Hard.
Hard.
Okay, well, yep.
Gets the double.
Roll it.
Spins across.
Go.
Whoa,
Don't think you want to.
Okay, bud. That's all right. That one hit. Sorry, yeah.
The way it was spinning, didn't think they wanted to sweep that any further. And as it is, it rolls a little too far to be second shot.
Whatever you want. Over there again, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, just try to make it even. Top 8. You like that?
Okay. Pretty quick here, hey?
Yeah, it's up to speed. Good to speed.
I didn't think it was spinning that far.
One more look at this stone.
Yep. No, neither did I.
I think it catches the second one fairly thick. There you go. He actually could have hit that just a little bit thinner, and the triple might have been there.
T. Weight's good.
Top 8. You got room.
T.
You got room.
T.
T-line. You got room.
T-line. T.
Oh.
Take it deep and for T.
Just got to stay in the rings, guys.
T. Yo.
You don't take it deep?
It's back.
If it's back here.
It's back
sure.
4. It's back
Take
4.
it deep.
Right
Yep.
I
couldn't get in there anyway.
I got just fine.
Peel.
What? Not bad? Yeah, not horrible. That's good.
Sorry guys, that's not heavy.
2/3. I think we missed this one, but good half.
So like, but if you didn't sweep, that would have been T.
Yeah, no, it's right up
back
to
4.
Got it.
So looking for the long double behind the one that's, or to the one that's buried. Even if you just roll into it, would be good.
Yeah, it's fairly flat.
Yeah. Really gotta go.
Alright, you got it.
Hard.
Hard, Jack.
Whoa.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Makes the hit, comes across.
Not so flat, actually.
Does kill the second one. Sits there for second and third.
Okay.
Shot stone
Said that double wasn't
at
there.
red on the
Yeah.
Even here is
other
good.
side, back 8 foot, biting back 8 foot.
Really little less.
Yeah, gives them an opportunity to spread these out now.
Like this one you just threw?
Yeah.
Sit 2.
I like the throw just tight, I
Yeah. Sliding tight, so I just tried to overcorrect it a little bit.
T. Similar.
T,
Little
guys.
less. Top P. Top 4.
Line's fine.
Top 4.
Line's fine.
T. Top 4 T.
T is great.
Top
Top 4
4.
is great. Right here.
Top 4 T.
Yeah, we're there.
All there.
I think we're right there.
All there. T line.
All
there.
Just
Back
here.
four. T
Just
line.
here. Yeah,
T
we're,
line.
we're there. T. Take it behind.
Better
the
go.
No,
Just
whoa,
T. Just
whoa,
T.
whoa.
Just T.
Okay. That's good.
Nice shot.
Really
No
good.
doubles there now.
No, but you could freeze.
He's looking up the rock.
They're going to call timeout, talk about it. You run the risk if you try the freeze of giving up 3,
Yeah.
but your only chance really at this point to hold them to a single would be to lock one on here.
Yeah.
If we go, I almost think you got to hit this one. Hopefully, I think so. And then maybe a double on the last.
This one is literally the entire length of the house, though.
Yeah.
Okay. So probably you'll roll here.
Yeah.
Well, to what Damon was saying, you hit the open one, they come around again, could still get 3. So you have to hit this one if you're going to hit. Roll to the middle, hope to try to group them and maybe make a double on your next.
Okay.
If it wasn't for those blue stones that you've got sitting there, you could almost just hit this on the nose, hope he hits it on the nose again, and with the weight they can throw, that would be up high enough to leave him an angle for the double. The problem is you roll over a little bit.
Weight's good.
You come a little bit deeper. Nathan rolls back, rolls a little bit deeper, and now it's too flat.
Really hard.
Really gotta go.
Not going to get by the blue ones, though, so this is a plan B. Try to roll something in.
Go, Jack. Go.
Easy.
Ooh, this is a fortunate miss. As you could tell by the slumping shoulders of Nathan.
Yeah.
You got to take those. That's the game of curling, though. You can't let that bug you. Till maybe after the game you can whine about it a bit. But
seem to recall a couple of those going against him in the A final, too.
Yeah, they
He might
sure
be
did.
starting to feel a little bit snake bit. Every coach is going to tell you those things tend to even out, but it probably is not feeling like it right now.
Normal, you might get it.
Still, you get the nose hit here. Probably going to have a chance for your deuce.
it's a great heads-up second call, actually, on behalf of the Bernath team.
Couldn't make a freeze better than that.
One more look at Nathan slumping his shoulders.
Well, and as you was saying from the hacks, you couldn't make a better freeze than that if you tried.
Yep. But you know what? You hit this on the nose. Get your 2. This 5th end break. Snacks going by are looking kind of good.
Firm. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Called
He
it
needs
early.
to stay nose or broom side. This is going to over curl. Jams it and.
Wow, from looking at sitting 4 at one point to possibly looking at 3 or 4 now with your last.
Yep. I don't mind bumping. I don't want you to throw this hit again. Let's draw to it, man.
Probably, hey? Yeah. I think that's
less
easier.
risky anyways.
Okay.
You could run the 2 blues onto it. I think that's what Darren's looking at.
That's definitely what Darren's looking at.
9.
You can almost
I like this. I mean, I guess that's
get that anywhere nose to everything, anything on the high side.
It ran really nice here in practice. So
Yeah, dead straight, hey?
Makes his way down. Final stone on sheet B.
Can't really miss that, can you? It's kind of
Elizabeth Kessel.
It's queued up to hit.
Well,
Yeah.
I was wondering if it was queued up.
So look like, I think she's sitting 1 already, so this is a draw for 2. And not going to get by the front one. Might have been a little bit light, so I believe she gets a single there. So Madison Kleitert taking a 3-2 lead into the break on the women's page A-B game.
Weight's good.
Damon Bernath looking for the double raise on his own 2 stones to kill Shot Rock. This is drifting back.
Come on.
Makes contact.
This is
Does the job. Doesn't kill the red, but he is sitting 2.
You lucked out again.
pretty good, actually.
That works. Weight was fine, hey?
Yeah.
He's the 4 foot.
Yeah, you got it.
you got it.
He was fine.
Still speedy.
One more look at this from the other angle just to see how thin he did hit this first stone.
Yeah, 15.
If those 2 weren't touching each other, he might not have had enough weight to promote his own stone. Or close to touching each other. I guess they weren't quite touching.
I think I'll do it. A little softer, yeah. I thought that was max.
We should be good.
Yeah.
Line's great. Great
I
pass.
don't wanna touch-
Maybe a
I
little
don't wanna-
warm.
I don't
Pretty
wanna
quick
touch
here.
it.
It's an early fast path.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to touch it.
Don't touch it.
Nothing under the sweepers. They backed away. This is against 2. And it is going to slide too far all the way through the back. It is a steal of 2 for Damon Bernath going into the 5th end break. He takes a 3-2 lead over Nathan Pomedli.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Vitera, Sasktel, Saskatoon Auto Connection, Saskhouses.com, Boston Pizza Restaurants of Saskatchewan, Richardson Lighting, Sask Camper, Sastel Max TV, Curl Sask, and Realcast Media.
It's a beautiful blend of strategy, skill, and creativity. Curling. But it's our people that make us great. We're a mosaic of countless experiences. We communicate and collaborate. We value new ideas and different perspectives. We learn from our past and from our future. We may even disagree sometimes, but it's in our differences that we can see our strengths. The beauty of our sport is reflected in our people and our values. Regardless of your ethnicity or gender, your abilities, your stage in life, your beliefs, or who you love. The rocks and the ice don't discriminate, and as curlers, we won't either. We will be the change that we want to see in the world. Curling is a place for everyone.
Saskhouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. You'll get a listing on the website with lots of pictures, a lawn sign, social media marketing, and everything you need to sell privately. We also offer professional photography and videos, and an easy-to-use offer-to-purchase form. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with Saskhouses.com.
The Sports Legacy Fund has been created by Sask Sport to help develop fundraising programs across Saskatchewan. These programs cover the lifespan of a curler from grassroots through youth programs all the way to the podium and everything in between. Not only does a donation to the Sports Legacy Fund result in tax savings benefits for you, it also provides the opportunity for you to give back to the sport you love. Visit curlsask.ca for more information and to donate. Donate today and support our Saskatchewan rinks so we can create the next generation of champions.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year.
Hey you! Are you looking for a way to give back to the future curling champions of Saskatchewan and maybe win some extra cash? CurlSat is presenting the Junior Curling Online 50-50. With draws happening once a day during the event, there's lots of opportunities to win. All proceeds go back to junior curling in Saskatchewan. Ticket prices are $3 for $10, $10 for $20, and $50 for $50. For more information or to get your tickets, please visit curlsask.ca/curlsask5050.
Teams back on the ice after the 5th end break. And with the steal of 2, and Bernath now with the lead. I believe they called for that as a guard, and it just slides into the 12-foot. Nathan Pomedli now trailing. Going to try to put up the corner guard this time.
Not that much quicker, I guess. I thought we would have swept it there. Yeah, I just didn't add as much out of my hand.
Two guys.
1.
Got room right now. 2. You got room. 2. Try to get it here, guys.
Center.
Tons of line. Tons of line. Whoa.
Just a 2.
We're pretty close.
That's all right.
Damn. My trusty out-turn
You just go
side.
like a 2.
Good.
Ah, I guess I like that.
Get off that path.
Come on, 2 yard.
Just like a
So throwing the center guard, but Damon also looking to perhaps be on the right-hand side of center, making going around that corner difficult.
Easy,
real good.
easy,
Thought
really
there,
easy.
guys. Thought there. Bit of room.
Mile of line.
Room.
Kate, line's starting to get okay.
Room.
Still a lot of room.
Still not
Room.
open the door.
Line's
really
good.
want you for weight. We're deep. Just go. At least you're
Up
on ice.
the SGI.
You're good to go.
Little deeper.
Pass the low.
Right to my broom is where we want it.
You're good. We're
Yeah,
there.
Dave, finish.
Go.
Gotta finish. Really gotta finish.
Hard.
Well, that's good.
Fine. Good. Okay. Oh. I don't know if there's room.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
What's that? Oh.
There you go. You got it.
The judge. Convinced it was more than that.
Trying once again to see through all the bodies to determine how. There's another rock there. We can't see the handle in the 4-foot, so hard to know. This is Kara Kesslering with her final stone. I think that's a blue stone on the edge of the 4-foot, so perhaps drawing against 2 here. And guard a little bit off the center line. She's going to have to come around to catch the 4-foot, try to score her single there.
Whoa. Tons of line. Whoa.
There's the stone coming into view now, and nice weight, but not able to get the finish she needs to get into the 4-foot. Looks like that's a steal of 2 for Savannah Taylor there, and they will take a 4-2 lead after the 5th end.
So speed's really good then. There's not much of a speed. Yeah. Okay. Be nice and quick.
So it's like 16.
A little over sweat, man. Sorry.
15.
Yeah, I just jumped it a bit. Had to let it curl. It's all right.
Yeah, hair deep there.
Had there.
Okay,
So
just
David
there right now.
playing the freeze here.
Line back 4.
Little bit of room.
You got some room.
Weight's good.
Line's
Lots
good.
of room.
Weight's really good.
Line's
T-line. T-line.
Still
If we
room.
can.
Some room.
Weight's really good for T.
Really has to curl.
Gotta.
No.
Now line's good.
You
Nice,
can.
great.
Still
Still
gotta curl.
curl, Jack. Still curl. Hard to it.
Right up. Great boy.
Very nice, Dave. Great throw.
Nice shot there by Dave.
Just off nose, high
Healing
side.
begin.
Yeah, I knew it would be
for
really
this one.
quick there.
Yeah.
You said 15-8?
Yeah.
Might be a really climbing game. You're close on the 10 when you got it.
Yeah.
Good job, Dave.
The 15-8.
Whoa! I suppose you were right.
Makes the hit, but drives it by that stone at the top 12-foot. They were really hoping to get 2 of them moving there.
Yep.
I think we guard this guy.
Yeah.
You really went like.
Time.
That was pretty close.
Time out.
We just
Slight
got
positive.
Like just replacing it.
Yeah. No, he just straight up replacing it.
I was thinking of this one, but I don't mind that one because I think their next shot's this. Right, so just put it in front of that guy, hey?
I don't really want to leave these guys any
Yeah,
angle.
if we guard the one you just threw, he can like
so
angle it
waste
across
of
the top and it goes straight back into it.
I like that.
And then it keeps that corner
I
on.
think
You may want to remove it
Yeah.
at some point.
We'll have to
Should
see
the
how
end
it's
clear
looking.
up and it's,
Okay.
you know, 'cause if we'd like to send that suck that they'd like to send.
That's pretty good.
End of the road.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Just guard the one.
Okay. Like that. The one you said? This is a good job. Huh?
Sounds like they're all on board and in
It's
agreement
real
with
quick here.
Coach Darren.
give it to you guys.
1, 2.
I
thought it was a solid 2. 1, 2. Okay.
Weight's
good.
Okay, still
Weight's good.
tight.
Line's good.
Line's good now.
Line's really good.
To my brew.
Gonna have to curl. High 2. Gotta curl.
Line's good.
Hard.
Easy.
Whoa. Close.
Yep.
Nice.
Very nice.
Looking to line it up to that stone in the 12-foot and does.
Do you ever do that?
Good judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
You can. I still don't mind trying it again, but.
Okay.
I think so. I don't like 2 guards up there.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, and the fact that it's still only the second
hair off
splash
nose,
rock
Jay.
and there's 5 rocks left to come, I don't mind the peel either.
Got it.
Looking at making a few moves. They want to make the double peel here.
Yes.
Last time giving that little bit of extension, probably got it going a little bit. Just makes the single peel.
Just tight hit.
Same shot.
really?
Just a 2.
That's okay. Speed's nice.
We can carry it for you.
No different than
Oh man, that was terrible throw.
foot or 2 quicker, but not similar.
Yeah. Yeah, this blue one is just like a little bit tucked.
Yeah.
It was.
Little tight. Line's closed.
Weight's good. 2 for sure. 2 for sure.
Okay.
2, 3.
Line's good.
Oh, just a 2. Just a 2.
Line's good.
Curling now. Stay close. 1, 2.
To my brew if we
1, 2.
can.
Oh, we're right there. Line's really good.
Line's good for here.
Right there for
Yeah,
right
finish
there.
a little.
Yeah. Go Dave.
Hard, Dave.
Go bit, Dave.
Hard,
Dave.
Clean, well, easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Good. Good shot.
Very nice. Good.
Want to give her another try, Braden?
I think so.
If you want to call a time, you can.
Yeah.
Because I know Nathan doesn't like this.
No, well, man,
What
this
they're
is their
talking
game.
about
They gotta
now
win
is
the
how do we
game on
approach
their
this
part.
end? I mean, you can keep trying to double peel, but
They're frozen.
You can run. You can
take a
get
couple
all
shots
4 of
to
them out there and hit save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
That's just a little bit too good to deal with because it's going to take.
That's pretty scary.
Well, it takes 2 shots to get it over there. That's the only thing I was thinking.
If you get the double, we'll give it another try.
it was actually the hack end that wanted to call that timeout, and I think
right.
what they want to do is just talk
Lots
through
of time.
how do we eventually you're going to have to make a play on this. The question is when. So the discussion now was okay. 1 more peel, I think, is what I heard.
Well, you could actually get them all moving here.
You could, but if you come straight to that rock in the house, and you did hear him say, he's right. It's going to take 2 shots to remove it, so you can't wait forever.
Whoa! Roll it!
Just keep missing that one.
By everything.
Maybe just a sliver further over.
Nathan Pomedli a little upset with himself. I think he feels like he missed the sweep call on that one.
Touch higher, eh?
Same place is good too.
Yeah.
Touch higher is fine.
Real similar throw.
This rock may slide a little better.
Okay. Yeah, you could err on a couple feet less, but same throw is going to be all right.
Line's
Got to
good.
hair more, I think.
Little tight.
Got to touch more.
Okay.
2, 3. 2, 3 right now.
Okay.
Weight's
Line's
good.
really good.
Just a high 3.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
Just a high 3.
It's gonna need to sit.
Touch more than the first.
Easy.
Sit.
Easy. It should come down.
Right on the TC there.
Oh, okay, line's good. Yep. Curl. Very nice. That's good.
Good.
Tack.
All right. Oh.
Okay.
Line even if you want.
Nice one.
Just a little bit on the inside of it.
If you want inside, we got to throw back line, I think.
Okay, let's do it.
Sorry, Brian. Should have just had them go a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Nice throw.
I actually like this weight call. With backline, you don't actually have to get to the inside. As long as you stay on it. You can stay on the outside corner ever so slightly, break that freeze, and without killing the red. This is a lot more weight than what they called for, though. They're talking back line, and this is bouncing hard off the back wall.
I honestly think we just
Stop
freeze
eight,
for
half
now.
under. Like that.
We tap it.
Takes them 2 shots to get.
Sure see the change in demeanor in the Pomedli team after their tough breaks last end and big momentum change.
If we're inside, that's the miss.
Okay. 16 should be good here, Damon.
We
It's
never
really
just
quick.
guard here, do we?
I kind of like coming in.
I don't hate the guard.
Are we shot?
Yeah.
Guard's okay.
I don't hate guarding.
Okay.
You're going to be able
So
to
do you
draw
like
around on
here
your
then?
neck or
Just
something.
give me edge.
Ah, no you won't. Time.
Time out.
I think we go top 8, half under. You like freezing?
Darren wants to talk it through.
Yeah.
It just takes him a couple shots to get there, and he's only got 2.
Yeah, that's what they're playing, eh?
What do you see there?
Well, they talk about that.
Just let them out at the end if we do freeze. But
The other men's game, the 2C event qualifiers.
Yeah.
On sheet A,
no, he
final
doesn't.
stone here
Well,
for
Yeah.
Logan Eade. Looks like this is just the straight draw for his deuce.
Like they're gonna blast.
Because you have to think if he had to hit that stone, he would have played it. And that might have slid too far. It does come up to that stone in the back.
Just make it really good. I think 16 should be really good for speed.
The interesting point in that
You got a
game is
15.
that he'd got 4 in the
And we did
first
tap
end.
it just that
Bryden's been clawing
Does it
his
break
way
a little
back
later?
with a single in the second and then a
If you
steal and a
sweep
steal.
early, it's not gonna break till late.
But I think he did get,
Get him to be patient
Just a
with
did
sliver
get
less.
2 that end.
Okay.
Just freeze on. Yeah. So sorry.
Top
Top
4. Lights the air here.
Sorry.
Lights the
Lights.
miss.
The lights. Yeah.
You want to be to it?
To it if we can. Right on top. Dead
Like,
nose. We got to be on the inside if we're gonna miss.
Like 15-8 to 16 is going to be really good.
Through and it was probably
Yeah.
close to just back tee. So yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking 16.
We swept his pretty good though.
Okay.
So.
Sure.
You got it.
Weight's nice.
Line's a
Line's
little
good.
tight.
Can goal line.
Line's good.
There right now.
They're tight.
T-line.
Stay close. T-line.
Line's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard line.
Weight's good.
Hard line. Yep.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Gotta
Hard
go.
line. Yep.
Whoa, easy.
Hard, Dave. Yep. Hard.
Line's good.
Hard, Dave.
Tap in the hair. Tap in the hair.
Yeah, let's go.
Keep going.
Good. Great shot.
Gets just
Shot,
to the
David.
inside, nudges it a little bit.
That's really good, I think.
Well, the middle blue one's not going anywhere.
Sorry, I thought it was way heavier than
The top one could.
Like
Hard to say who's sitting how many right now.
No, without.
Might be 2 blue right now.
This won't move much, but it'll move to here, I think, and you'll always have a hit.
Could try to run, but I don't think.
Because if we try the run, I think if you make.
Much more than doing this anyways.
Yeah.
Play the run and don't make contact.
Then you're in really
It's a
big
steal
trouble.
for sure.
Making noise.
For sure, yeah. 2/3.
They were aware early on you need 2 shots to get rid of that blue. This has to be one of them. So you have to get rid of that red one at the back.
Just peel half or off. Okay. See what we
Exactly what he says. Peel weight hits what he can see. He doesn't even need to hit all of that. The middle blue might, the back red and the top blue should be gone. Shooter will be gone, and the middle blue would squirt out maybe a little more to the open, but
Fern Anderson sees something. I'm not sure what.
This goes to here.
Not the really bad one. The one that's kind of bad.
There's nothing else there. What?
Okay, I heard Vern saying we could just give him 1. I think what he's thinking is
answers our question that blue's only sitting 1 right now.
Opens up the draw for them too.
well, and what he's thinking is if you blast this, you're going to lose the back red when David Bernath comes around again, and how do you still don't have a shot to score, and you'd be facing 3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, this one's only ever moving to here. They're coming back here. We could have that, but only if we make it perfect. And only if they leave it for us. They could just guard. We got nothing.
Okay, but the guard's got to be right here then.
Yeah. See about there, eh? You like that?
Yeah, I think so.
So with blue only sitting one, and it's not even so much that they're, well, it is that they're only sitting one, but it's what they would leave them.
Just guard it up.
What's that?
You know, they make the shot they call. Damon comes around then right around, and you're looking at 3, or they throw the guard.
Okay.
Well,
You might not even have a shot.
And they're suggesting that blue in the middle might pop open a little bit.
Probably shooting for that 17
and maybe Vern was thinking the same thing. I'm not sure it does, because when you're hitting the blue from the side like that, it's going to drag a bit.
Have a bit of
It
drag.
might stay right there, in which case you're not going to have much to shoot at, even if they didn't throw.
2. It's got it. Lots of room. Tons of room. 2. Tons of room. 1, 2. 2. Jaden. 1's okay. 2. RJ. 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 RJ.
I think you need this to stop.
Yeah.
Well, if you were worried about Damon having a chance to come around and touch his own blue up for 2, it's probably still there.
Just guard that.
Right on the
No. Yeah, like he can definitely.
I'm not sure there's a hole there with draw weight.
No, I'd be more worried about the angle tap to the button.
That run's not there for him on anything.
No, if he runs that back, we get 2.
I assume we're just going to. I feel like Nathan can get through there.
We're stealing if he ever runs that back.
He's not running
And he
it back,
runs
he's going
that
to tap
back,
it.
he might get 1, but
He's throwing his next shot to the boards. Like,
actually, I think this is easier to run back than the draw. He's
You
not
always
only
get
gonna
one.
by this, but then get by this.
You always
guy.
get 1 with this, though, eh?
Huh?
His only shot to score is his draw. Is it not?
I think he can maybe run this back if
You
he
think?
plants it
I
here.
don't think there's a port to draw, but
I don't hate that guard, by the way. It's whatever you're seeing.
his shot to score might be to tap
It's
this one to
close.
the
If
edge of the
he
button.
just gets by it, I think he might.
Okay, well, what shots?
Look, he could give us 2 easy.
I think
that
this
way.
is easier.
Guard that.
And I think you have to play it just as a draw tap, because as they said, if he ever runs it in,
okay.
he could give up
Kind of
not just 2, he could give up 3. So you play it as a tap draw.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. Just anywhere in that hole.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that's. Okay.
I kind of want him to play that run because he could give us 2 pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's so just a foot or 2 quicker than the 40, right?
Okay.
One, 2. Line's really good.
1.
Whoa, easy.
1, 2.
Don't kill the line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You go for a bit.
Line's close.
Go, Dave.
Gotta go.
It's all Dave.
Just 1.
So looking to guard the port.
Just 1.
Right to SGI. Right
Curl.
to the SGI. Yep.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. You're good.
Easy.
2,
That's good.
I guess.
That's fine.
My bad.
You're good there.
Good.
Shot.
No.
Great judge.
Nice one.
Yeah. Back 12.
That's fine.
What? Where do you want to hit it?
Just
If they pick their red over there. This 3.
7/8's even close.
Yeah, should be there. Think about that ice.
Probably a little less than you think because it's so high.
Yeah. Playing it like a tick shot almost.
Yeah.
I think he's just doing like a slight tap.
Yep, here you go.
Trying to get her on the pin.
So just tapping it to the button.
Just back
Hit tap,
draw.
And the first bit of the conversation was just how much weight do you need to throw, because you're not tapping it straight either. It's a bit of an angle.
If your light's okay.
Usually you find a straight back tap back, you're going to lose about 2 or 3 feet on the weight. And this is on an angle, so you're going to lose a little bit more. They were talking about back 12, back line in that neighborhood.
Back 8, probably.
I think that's probably close. Back 8.
14-8.
Out of his hand, they might be able to get it there with brush.
Back line, back 8.
Back
Close.
8.
Yep. Whoa. Back line. Whoa. Weight's good. Whoa, no line. No line.
Back four.
No line. Back line.
This is going to have to come up quite a bit if he's going to get the angle to put it into the forefoot.
Okay.
Hits it a little thin, just nudges it up. It'll be a steal of 1 for Damon Bernath. Here in the 6th, he now opens up a 2-point lead. Nathan Pomedli will have last rock again when we come back for the 7th.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. When I'm not working hard on my curling delivery, I'm working hard on making Auto Connection the best auto service center possible. I started our service center in 2018 because it's hard to find an auto service shop you can trust. At Auto Connection, our core values are honesty, integrity, and transparency. We're happy to text you photos or videos of your car's problems to help you make better, more educated decisions. Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
Tell them Boston Pizza's for dinner. From appies and salads to burgers, pasta, and pizza. All delivered to your door. Boston Pizza. Gather round.
Well, another steal of 1 for Damon Bernath in the 6th. He now has a 2-point lead as we begin play in the 7th. They call for the first stone into the rings, and it slides just to the back of the button.
No worries.
Nathan Pomedli will call for the corner guard, and we'll have another interesting end of cat and mouse, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Both coaches had a nice little team meeting at the hog line after that last end. What do you think Vern had to say to his team?
I'm getting cold.
Mine's kind of tight.
Where do you like going now? Really curling.
Another key aspect to the game is the mental part, and it's hard not to get defeated when you have some bad breaks and a few tough misses, but you're only 2 down playing this 7th end if you're the Pomedli team, and you gotta
Top 12. Okay.
dig deep, as the cliche says.
Yeah, no, I'll just tight.
5 feet left.
Okay, no, that's good.
Guys. My bad. Don't worry about it. Just really quick there.
Yeah, it must have been because it just started curling pretty quick. Was, yeah.
Line's good.
Oh, sorry.
Still a sliver of room.
Report.
Line's great. It's curling harder.
Gotta go, guys, hard.
Sheet 4, final stone here for Kara Kessler.
Where are
And
we?
Just a 3. Okay, curl.
Curl then.
Curl.
Curl.
looks like she's trying to make a hit on the stone in the back 12 foot, so this would be for 2. And it slides just by.
It's all right. Is it in? Is it in?
Looks like those 2 stones are close enough. They're not 100% sure who was counting even.
Okay. Okay.
I think they did see the indication. It was a single point for Taylor, so a steal there. She now takes a 5-2 lead.
Yeah.
He freezes, you almost run this.
Huh?
He freezes, you run this.
No, I think you freeze right on top of him.
How close?
Down. Light. Top
Nice.
Down.
Heads up.
Line's fine, weight only. Line's good.
I think so.
Line's good, getting a little tight. Keep it straight, yes. Straight.
Maybe.
Hard. Straight. Hard. Hard.
Bounce it.
Not going to get by the front one, but does spill enough to not leave them overlapped.
Sorry, 2, not a 3.
This path has to be faster than that other side.
Yeah, it's quicker. I agree.
Okay, just fire.
Just you.
Yep, you got her. Make a bit of an ad.
Little room.
Two.
Whoa,
One,
easy,
two.
easy.
Two.
Lots of line.
Okay.
Really a lot of line. Easy. Where this looks like a rocket.
Oh, you're there.
2, 3.
There.
Yeah, we're moving right now.
Curl if you
We
can.
can be
Yeah,
right
gotta
in the
curl.
crotch kind of thing.
Whoa, no, sorry. You're really
Curl.
heavy. Okay, dude. Okay. That's fine, bud.
I think all the Blues go here.
They will all go if you hit it just on the high side.
Just off nose on this side. Deal.
Okay.
One thing we know from watching Jaden so far this game is he won't be light.
Whoa! Whoa!
Attaboy.
Gets the 2, catches the third one. All the Blues do go, and the shooter rolls to the divider as well.
There we go. Okay.
Beauty.
Well, and that
Yeah,
might
I
serve
like
as a
this, I
little
guess.
pick-me-up as well.
Pretty similar weight. Just give
Well,
us
it cleans things up. They've had some complicated ends in the middle the last little while. Darren Cam, not sure. He's in favor of coming around that tight red guard.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Nose on that.
You like ripping corner?
I like either ripping that or coming around.
Do you like coming around?
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. If we hit, they're coming around, right? And we got to make a good run. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Nose!
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
10.
that's really good too. Yeah, I like this.
10? Or
So Darren looks like feeling like that redstone just a little too tight to be comfortable coming around it.
You got her.
Just going to exchange the color here and Damon saying, well, they'll come around it, but then it's your rock, is Darren's argument. He's got answers for everything. That's why he's the coach.
He's such a smart coach.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean. You're good.
He's got that toque
Very
to
nice,
keep his
dude.
head warm. He's got a warm brain.
Stimulates the brain.
You like that?
Okay. Okay.
Do you ever do this?
I don't. Good.
Here's
Jordan,
another
you
look
better.
at that nice run back
I
triple.
think coming in. I like both.
Everything goes.
Let's do that. Just T-line, Jay. Should be the same speed here.
Thing went pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
He actually maybe could have hit that just a little bit thicker and held his shooter, and they still would have all gone pretty easy. He didn't come close to jamming anything.
It's close. I think. Give it a little push. A little push.
T. Line's good.
T.
steady push.
Got room.
T.
Lots of room.
It's grinding.
You got room. Back eight. Back eight.
Should come down.
Back eight.
Lots of room by the corner. It'll finish though.
Back four.
Good look from this angle. You can see how it's moving towards
Okay.
cover.
All right.
Ends up in the back 12. Nothing wrong with a stone back there, actually, if you can convince
judge.
Damon Bernath to chase.
I got small half.
Small half. I don't mind just hack then.
I like
it.
hack.
Yeah.
Should curl here.
Like even to the hack.
Yeah.
Like to roll in to center a little.
Okay.
I think it was all
Does this look like
extension.
lots of ice or no?
I thought it was pretty slow slides.
Yeah.
This should curl, eh?
You betcha. Yep.
Okay. You got her. Just nice hack.
Little soft.
Hair up.
Clean.
It's not
Weight's
soft.
good.
Not
Weight's good.
soft.
Clean.
Yep.
Whoa, Dave.
Whoa.
Clean. Jack.
Touch up.
Really, you gotta go, Jack.
Curl.
Jesus. Okay, bud.
And that's going to slide right by.
I guess that's why you want it to go deep. There's room for another. And another and another.
Here we go. Top
Oh,
eight.
yeah,
Got
that
it.
one simple miss like that brings 3 into play.
Well, it's one of those misses
Pretty quick
where
here, guys.
you don't want to go by on the high side. If you happen to tick the guard, that wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah, if you tick the guard, we're still just talking about 2.
Yep. Pro side miss, as they say.
Got room. Got room.
Top 4. Top 4.
Watch the line. Top 8. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
T.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
T.
Whoa.
Little bump, maybe.
Whoa.
T.
Line's fine, but no.
Yeah, we're up to it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Got a 15-1.
That was great throw. My fault. My fault. Good throw.
Falling. What time?
Just hack.
15-1.
Okay. Same weight?
Yeah.
Same weight's good, right?
Huh?
Same weight?
Yep.
You got it. We're good.
Same thing still applies here. If you're going to miss, clip the guard because there is going to be a double available on those 2. The danger here with those 2 being so close together, you could
Bait's
conceivably
nice.
jam the first one in behind
Air
cover,
less.
roll out, and they've still got a chance to draw around and possibly
Jack.
get 3.
Oh! Oh!
Jack.
Hard, Jack!
Harder.
Hard, Jack!
Good.
Okay.
Okay, that works.
So he just picks the top one, touches the second one a little bit,
Gotta
didn't
give
move
you
it
a
very
little
far.
less, eh? Yeah. Just a little.
Gives Bryden a chance to do it again,
Top 4.
just differently.
Like that.
Higher.
Nice.
Yeah. Just got that one back. Yeah, he did. I was I was paranoid about yours. So. Oh, guys, sit.
A little bit more
Same
room
way.
on this.
Same.
Oh, you're kidding.
T.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close. Yep.
T.
Whoa.
Heavy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All there. All there. Same way. A little
Line's
less.
fine.
Like
Line's
top
really
4
good.
T.
Line's really good.
Back 8. T.
It's really cutting now, but we're good. We're good.
It's really
Whoa,
digging.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Really digging.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Now this one they got buried
That's all right.
right at the T line. Damon Bernath now looking at drawing
Following him down.
as he makes his way down. Last rock, sheet B. Elizabeth Kessel
Just T-line
facing
even if we're just in front, it's not the end.
2 at least, might be 4. Hard to tell with that blue at the top. No double available. Needs the nose hit to pick up a single.
They threw a 15-3, didn't touch it, and it made it.
She clips it, but rolls her shooter out. And now they might have to take a look at those ones around the outside.
Yeah, let's do it.
Line's more important than anything.
Yeah.
It's going to be more than she wanted to give up for sure. I think it was. I think it's 3. So that would give Madison Kleider an 8-2 lead there.
Weight's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really nice. Easy.
I think we could.
Like to go. Like to go a bit.
Here, Damon Bernath needing a corner freeze to try to take away a chance
Where are we, guys?
for a big end.
It's really good. Jack.
Can't
Just
bounce
Jack.
on this line
Only
at
Jack.
all.
No bounce. Just T. No bounce at all. Just T.
Kato,
Got
go
nice
by.
room
Yeah,
coming
hard,
around.
Brandon.
Don't want to bounce off, not even an inch.
That's not bad.
That's really bad.
Yeah, I agree with whoever spoke second.
You know, they can get a cross face on this and line these 3 up right behind there.
Just a touch.
If you're Bernath, you're in a bit of trouble.
Got it with hack. Yeah.
Hack. Right there. Is that look close?
Hack.
That should be close, eh?
I think so.
Should be able to hold it.
If we're wide, we'll try and hit half and roll big.
Yeah. Just halfway here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Damon tried to make a last-minute call to go by that one and maybe freeze the back one to at least cut the damages, but
A little bit on the inside.
a little too late. Rubs off that stone.
Right there, that's not bad.
Okay.
Roll.
Yeah, I got it.
Nathan Pomedli has had a couple of breaks go against him. They've played a solid end here. If you could finish this off, it would be a big momentum builder for them.
You got it. Whoa!
Agreed.
Whoa! Hack! Yep! Hack! Yep! Yes! Yes! Hard! Whoa!
Got to get by the guard first. He's by.
And
Now
that's
they need that
certainly
finish
tighter
to get to the inside.
than any of the ones
Hard
we've
on the
seen.
Going to touch the back one.
Okay.
Definitely sitting one, might be two. More importantly, the shooter is buried, and it's shot rock.
Do we roll under the center?
Yeah.
Just do you like hack again?
Second shot is come around center. You know how it should
Yeah.
be. So.
Time.
Time out. They are.
I guess you can see a good half of that top one.
So Damon saying it's two red.
Yeah, it's not close. Just hack. No, just sit. I think.
That's a shot.
Yeah.
Hair more. Yeah, right there.
Good half,
roll
but if you
big.
throw regular hit at
Yeah.
it, chances are you're jamming on your back blue. So
you're
just
only-
playing hack.
You're only getting one out anyway.
Exactly.
Right where he had the broom. Board. Hack.
Hoping to
Hack.
leave your shooter
Right
on
on
top
nose,
of the
or
red
just
one
a
that's
little-
going to jam. Lose
Does
the
it
back
go
one.
go over top of our blue?
Huh?
Does it go over top of
Oh,
our
yeah.
back blue?
Okay.
Just hack. We're not trying to make the double. We're just trying to nose or like hit freeze basically.
Okay.
Okay.
You got it.
Let's make this.
Okay, you got her. Weight's good. Easy hack.
Easy. Whoa, whoa.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Whoa,
Weight's good.
up. Whoa.
Little up.
Stay
Close.
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 Oh, yep.
Clean. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jack,
whoa.
Jack,
Whoa, whoa.
Jack.
Go, Jack. Roll it big.
Get on. Oh.
But you know what? After the
That
trouble
was-
they were in, giving up two is not going to be...
Come on.
I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse.
Yeah, and because that was such an angle that you were hitting to make sure you killed the one, the chances of staying in front of that red, it was always going to be difficult.
Let's go. Let's go. Just control. Yeah.
Okay.
Really good bounce back in here for the Pomedli team. One more look at this shot. It's coming in. You know, he hits half, and he spins farther. He would have had to hit that a lot thicker to try to bounce them both together. And anytime you're trying to bounce a rock and have your shooter and the other stone both roll the exact same amount, that's a really tough shot. It's not made very often.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nathan Pomedli, though, needing the nose hit, and this is still out there. I'm not sure he's got any piece of this stone at all. It is going to go right through the port. He'll hit the back one, but it's another steal of one
I don't know.
for Damon Bernath, and he now takes a 3-point lead into the 8th.
Saskatchewan, you know Sasktel, because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With Saskhouses sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. Sasktel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sasktel.com/sponsorships.
Hey you! Are you looking for a way to give back to the future curling champions of Saskatchewan and maybe win some extra cash? Sask is presenting the Junior Curling Online 50-50. With draws happening once a day during the event, there's lots of opportunities to win. All proceeds go back to junior curling in Saskatchewan. Ticket prices are $3 for $10, $10 for $20, and $50 for $50. For more information or to get your tickets, please visit curlsask.ca/curlsask5050.
Saskhouses.com is Saskatchewan's website for private home and property sales. We have everything you need to sell your property commission-free. You'll get a listing on the website with lots of pictures, a lawn sign, social media marketing, and everything you need to sell privately. We also offer professional photography and videos, and an easy-to-use offer-to-purchase form. Don't give away your hard-earned equity. Sell privately and commission-free with Saskhouses.com.
Well, things just continue to go poorly for the Pomedli team. A chance to get the deuce that would have tied it up. Didn't hear anything other than to indicate that he might have been full, but certainly didn't get any curl there. It ran straight. Didn't make contact at all. It's a steal of one, and now their work is cut out for them.
Yeah, that was a big 3-point swing to be tied up.
Keep it
3 down.
Keep it curling. Keep it going, Braden.
They played such a solid end to get to that point, and then to have it go south on them on the final shot.
Toppy!
Just a couple feet less.
Yeah.
You got a 15-1 on that.
Good sweep.
15-5 should be.
Yeah, so I was
low
real quick
on
on that.
Yeah, I
Thought I slid a bit.
I probably
like an
didn't
attitude.
need more ice because I was so full on that one.
A bit.
So,
Good.
but good.
Whoa! Really like the weight.
Line's good.
Go for weight.
Line's great.
Gotta go. This is slowing down. Yeah. It's really fudging.
Hard
Line's
line.
good.
Hard line.
Just a 3.
Okay, keep going.
Curl.
Curl. Easy.
Curl if you're 3.
Curl. Really gotta curl.
Perfect weight,
Whoa,
perfect
whoa,
curl.
whoa.
That a kid. Sit.
Okay.
That works.
That's okay.
Thanks. Make another one.
Okay.
Yeah. 6 feet more.
Top 4.
I like this split. Just a really soft throw.
Yeah.
So looking to come around their corner guard now.
Took a touch off.
3-5.
I took some off.
Top 12.
Top 4. Close, yep. Keep going, guys. Line's good. Hard, guys. Curl it, Braden. Curl it. Hard, guys. Hard.
As this one comes into the rings, we've got the final stone coming down now. Sheet D. Kara Kesslering trailing 5-2. Might have a chance to hit. Again, we can't necessarily see the whole house to know how many biters there are there, but it looks like this is a hit for 2. Clips that back stone, but rolls out.
Sorry, I was light.
I think I could see enough of the house to think that's a hit for 2, so that brings the Kesslering team back to within 5-4. It'll be Taylor with last rock there as they begin the 8th.
I shouldn't have taken any off, man. That's my bad.
Jack.
Yeah, go, Jack. Hard.
Hard, Jack.
Hard, you got it.
Easy, straight. Big roll.
Big roll.
Hard,
Damon.
hard,
Damon.
hard. Good. Nice one.
Good. Shot, Dave.
Nice shot, David.
Nice roll there by Dave.
Nice shot. Not my fucking guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there's a chance to make all the Blues go.
Yeah. I guess Nathan thinking he wants to make sure he has a shot for his 1 at the end.
Well, I think the key to this one, whereas, last end they might have been trying to make sure they got all 3 Blues. This time I think you might want to make sure you keep your shooter.
Yeah.
Firm.
Yep. Up. Close. Yes. Hard. Hard, yep. Hard roll.
Not like that, though.
Kept the shooter,
Line
but
getting rid of
didn't
this
kill
corner.
2 Blues
Like it.
and still leaves overlapped guard on that
Heel.
shot stone.
Our shooter runs over, right? Our shooter goes over.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to hit this just a little bit on the thick side, go over the top.
Whoa.
Okay.
This sounds like the panic. Whoa.
Did you have it?
Okay. It's up to you. We still got a corner now.
Like back line.
Quiet peel by a different definition. Doesn't make any noise as it
Just
slides
like
through.
Okay. Just up to this one. Sit right there.
I think they were playing this shot regardless. If you peel that guard, they're going to come around from the outturn side and try to sit on that stone. But that corner guard could still come into play. When you make the corner freeze here, everything's going to be queued up to roll that way. And Nathan Pomedli could still try to use it to build an end here.
Hack! Whoa! Hack! How's weight? Hack! Close. Yep. Whoa. Hack! Yes! Hack! Hard! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You know, the center line,
If you can.
I guess it was Hack. I was going to say, might be starting to fudge a little bit.
It works out for them, though. They got one of the center guards off, and they got another crack at the rings.
And another corner guard.
Still, they did miss the sweep call on that one, but works out for them.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Every second shot. Oh, spin back.
Yeah, I think.
No.
Whoa.
Clean.
Clean.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Whoa.
Actually, might be able to get the double peel on the Reds here. Comes across, catches the second one.
And spill out.
Hard, David. Hard.
And spills all the way over. I'm not sure that it touched, though.
It's good. It's very nice.
They don't think it touched either, so the good thing for the Bernath team is if Pomedli buries behind it, he'll be out of play.
Or else this. But then it's
I don't mind that.
I think they're leaving a guard. I think if they're
They just
Pretty
keep
good.
hitting.
I mean, if we nose it even.
Yeah, that's fine too. Okay. Just normal.
Final stone, sheet A. Josh Bryden
I got it.
has been in trouble most of the game, but looks like this is a chance to draw for two.
Normal.
Whoa.
Yep.
But he's going to be a little bit strong. This is going to slide through the back.
Yes.
So it'll be just a single point for the Bryden team there. They now trail 8-4.
Get one. Shoot, my bad.
I feel like that's hurting us more.
I shouldn't have called you off.
Jams the double attempt, but he does hit second and third.
Got it.
Don't think you really have to be panicked that that rocks the back of the 8-foot still. At this point in the end, anyway.
Soft. Little soft. 10-5. 10-5. Whoa. Weight's pretty close. Little soft still.
Weight's good. Okay.
Yeah, no. Too late.
All right, we're just rolling.
Roll it out.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
You're good. Okay.
This guy's getting this.
So makes the hit, shooter rolls out. Now here's the problem with that one at the back 8. You've got to make a play on it, and you don't want to leave your two stones close enough together to leave a double. So Vern's going to have a chat about this. I was wondering about, do you freeze to it?
And I'm pretty sure that's what Vern's perhaps suggesting.
I don't mind that. Then we're going for a pure 2 then. What this is last back. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Actually.
2's all you're getting anyway.
Get a deuce.
Do you ever like the freeze?
I don't hate it.
But you're right. If we don't get it right, he's probably gonna. If you make it perfect, he'll probably hit that one anyways. You think?
Yeah. Well, I think they'll always take a crack at it just to unlock the back one anyways.
Final stone,
You want
sheet
a corner
B.
freeze a little this way.
Elizabeth Kessel
What?
facing
Corner
2.
freeze and a touch to this way.
Maybe 3. That one at the back.
Oh, that would make the double easier.
Rings might be
You
biting.
have to be on the inside of it.
Looking to hit
But
for her
I don't mind
single.
this.
Brushes are on it.
I think if we freeze, we're going to be stuck doing that anyways.
Got to try to hold the shooter. Needs to remain in the 4-foot to pick up her single. She's going to make contact, but the shooter's going to roll too far, and judging from the fact that she's trying to get it all the way out, I think that red might have been biting, but hangs on to hold to a steal of 1.
Whoa, clean.
That makes it 9-2.
Yep.
And fist bumps. We've got one final. That is the women's page AB game. So
Hard roll, guys. Hard
Madison
roll. Hard
Pleiter is on to the final tomorrow.
roll. All right, that's good.
Tomorrow afternoon, and Elizabeth Kessel will drop to the semifinal, where she'll play later today.
Yep.
Back on our sheet, it was Nathan saying they were just playing for our 2, which they probably were going to get even if they made the freeze, as in just get 2. So they made a really nice hit and roll, spread these out.
Yeah.
And they're pretty even, I think. Yeah.
Well, Damon will try to roll back over there close to that stone and then hope he's got a double available on his last one.
sure we're still shot, but roll that way a little bit.
Got it.
Weight's good.
Line's really good.
Weight's good.
Lean in.
Weight's good.
Yep.
Weight's
Yep. Hard, Jack. Yep. Hard. Try to roll.
Roll it. Get going harder.
Okay.
All right.
Makes the hit, gets a little bit of a roll.
Control again there.
Yeah. Just a hair up, probably.
Okay.
Or do you want to take the in out like you did?
I like both. Whatever you
Give
want.
Nathan a chance to hit and roll back towards the center line and keep them well spread out. There shouldn't be a double there.
I like that throw.
Yeah.
Just curls a little bit. They would shake in here.
Just control it here. Okay.
I think you do want to roll. Nose would leave a double. So rolling back towards center line.
Those last 3 ends really stick out on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
A deuce and 2 steals.
Well, especially that big steal in 7 when it was setting up
Really,
for
all of them, they've had
Yeah,
some things go
actually,
against
you're
them.
right.
They
the
need
5th end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need something to go right here.
Hard, guys, all the way. Stay straight. All the way. Stay straight. Whoa.
And this might not be it. They're going to hit this on the nose or actually roll towards their own stone. There's going to be a double there.
It is pretty thin, though. But
Well, when
certainly
they're
there.
that close together, you can get away with hitting it a little thick and come over the
Come over
top
the
and
top.
push it back.
Maybe just
I
a little less
don't think he's going to be light here.
Okay.
Throwing peel.
Okay. Try not to kill it early unless we're really
Yeah.
tight.
Just like a small quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. You just get one, it's not bad.
Sorry?
You just get one, it's okay.
Yeah.
Just easy, peel.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's make this good. Hey.
Yeah,
You got it.
Yep.
Really hard.
Hard.
Whoa.
Going to be a little thick on the first one, comes across and all the way over the top on the second.
Just didn't throw it. We had it.
That's right. It's pretty quick. You got it.
I'm going to say a prayer right now.
What's that?
I'm saying a prayer
Well,
right
for Nathan Pomedli, you breathe a sigh of relief and now try to get your deuce here. Just needs any piece of the rings. Could close to within 1 and
16? 15, 5?
then you look for somebody to score in 9.
Yeah.
If you're Nathan, you'd take a steal. You'd take a force of 1 because that would give you last rock coming home down 2.
Which we've seen lots of people get 2 and 10.
And some get 3. And that's the thing. Yeah, that's why you don't mind being 2 down coming home. You assume under the 5 rock free guard zone that if you make all your shots, you should have a chance for 2. And if you get a break somewhere along the line, you might have a chance for 3.
Pass great.
Looked like the last end was shaping up for the Pomedli team to perhaps have a chance at 3, and then a couple of things went wrong, and it was a steal. No mistake here. He puts this one right in the top of the forefoot, picks up his 2 points. We've got a 1-point game here. Damon Bernath, 5-4 over Nathan Pomedli. As we begin the 9th, it'll be Bernath with last rock.
Hi, this is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust. Have you heard about the VIP program at Auto Connection? Our $49 annual VIP membership is good for servicing all the vehicles in your household and gives you huge savings like 30% off labor, 10% off parts, free windshield stone chip repairs, and much more. Hurry hard to Saskatoon Auto Connection to get the best deals on oil changes, maintenance, and major repairs from the mechanics you can trust. This is Dustin Keltoff with Saskatoon Auto Connection. When I'm not working hard on my curling delivery, I'm working hard on making Auto Connection the best auto service center possible. I started our service center in 2018 because it's hard to find an auto service shop you can trust. At Auto Connection, our core values are honesty, integrity, and transparency. We're happy to text you photos or videos of your car's problems to help you make better, more educated decisions. Saskatoon Auto Connection, the mechanics you can trust.
Sean Joyce, Kim Hudson with you here live from the Martensville Curling Club. Page playoff action here on this Saturday morning. Nathan Pomedli with a big 2 to keep himself in the game in the 8th end, and looks like they've decided it's time to play the 2 centers, and they played the long one first, and you're not going to see it made much better than that.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's an inch or 2 over the hog line. It's perfect.
Gotta go line.
The only way you could see it made any better is if they put it close enough where they actually had to look over top to make sure it was over.
Yeah. Yeah, Ethan's had a very strong game. He's played well.
Roll it big.
Okay, that works.
Okay, that's fine.
Playing the tick on that does get them 2 corners, but it also is 2 very long corners.
Well, and
they're going to block your path.
How would you draw to the button from either turn right now?
I thought it was heavy.
Curl Sask 50-50 jackpot underway for the day at $200 already. Those tickets will be available all day, and the draw at 10:30 tonight.
Fuck, that's not any good.
Oh, like a 3.
2.
Make it, yeah. Fine. Just the 2,
2.
guys. Just the 2. Line's good. Keep her going. Great, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, just here.
Gotta go then, Jade.
Yeah, go a bit. All right, that's good.
How does anyone get to the center, man?
Okay, I think we gotta try this.
Okay.
Top 8.
Okay. I'm gonna slide a bit.
It's not a big hole,
spin for you guys.
given the way those rocks are staggered.
If you're on the center one, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Good.
Okay, good. Good job.
Whoa, line. Whoa, whoa.
It's just a 4.
Yep.
The 4.
Yep. Really hard.
Jesus Christ.
So this one hanging out, looking to split the corner or try to push it straight up.
Okay.
Final stone on sheet D. Savannah Taylor appears to be facing, I think, 3.
We can't really
Trying to come down to shot stone.
Let's go there for some reason.
Puts it right on the back half of the button. It might have actually been facing 4. Gets her single point, though. They take a 6-4 lead
This end is
after 8 there.
What are they doing, man?
Well, there's certainly lots of guards in play on our sheet.
Should be there.
Think so?
Low push.
No, top 8. Whoa, top 8. Top T.
Low push.
Top 8.
Tough to come around the center at this point in time, so they're
Top eight.
actually trying to come around that long
Gotta
blue
go.
corner
Top
guard.
Good. Line's good. Finish it. Make the curl.
Top 8.
Make the curl, guys. Hard. Hard, guys. Finish it.
Come on, get her.
Hard, guys. Keep going. Okay.
Sorry, not
That's
really.
pretty good. No,
That's an interesting call, and I kind of like it because you might convince
small
Damon
corner.
to peel the guard that's in the way. Now you
Oh,
open up a path to the
that's
button.
good, Jay.
We do have a final in the other men's page playoff game.
Came down really hard.
Logan Eade taking a single in the 9th,
Think it, yeah.
and that's
Keep that in mind,
handshakes.
eh?
It's a 9-4 win there, so Eade moves on to the semifinal.
Throw it really good. We'll be good.
That was the game where the brothers were playing each other.
Whoa, close.
So the Eads team with Michael.
No.
Yes.
Yep.
Hoping now, I think, for the double peel if they could get it.
Hard.
Just go. Go.
Good.
It's good.
That was
It's
a good shot.
good piece of the second stone. Leaves another corner guard, but the middle open right now.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
2,
Oh, yeah,
3.
you threw it well.
For Nathan Pomedli now, you've got that one stone on the 12-foot. You try to throw some guards, maybe get a mistake, but at the end, you sit 2, you You got your force, and maybe you get a mistake, you get a steal. Either way, there's going to be a point on the board. That's what he was looking for this end.
Just keep it straight.
1.5.
Keep it straight. Yeah.
2.
2 or 3, guys. 2 or 3.
2. Keep her going.
Easy.
Right
Have
here.
a look.
Right here.
Just a
right
2.
Here.
Easy.
Whoa.
Easy.
Nice shot.
Nice way, Jay. It's good.
Nice.
Worth a goal.
You ever like giving that a go? It's half
Yeah,
rock.
whatever you're seeing.
Peel. Half.
Okay.
So playing the peel on the center, but hoping to catch the one in the rings.
Now Damon Bernath knowing there's a force looking at him right now too, unless they can make a double somewhere along the line. So going to take a crack at it here.
Close.
Close.
Close. Yep.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep. Go the other way.
Looking
Yep.
for
yep.
half.
Cross
This is
the
going to be a little bit thin, trying to go over the top on it now.
Good. Very nice.
Good heads up call.
Good call, Damon.
Good one, Dave. That works. Got a shot.
3.
Okay. I didn't think it was possible that
They're going to call
No, neither did I.
at least one more center guard. Wouldn't be surprised to see him call 2, knowing that they're going to peel. And Vern Anderson wants to talk about this.
Quick. Actually, no, we're doing.
He doesn't want to see them have a chance at a blank for sure.
All right, just makes that double a little bit easier on those guards there, but
If you put a 2 in the center line, they're not playing that one. I don't. It would almost be. I'd almost be glad if they did, because that would be risky.
Just a 2 here
Just
then.
the placement of the guard, I
Yeah.
think that was Vern was worried about. Nathan was trying to get it underneath a little bit, thinking that maybe you get a mistake. Vern worried that they might play the double peel, and then you've got nothing to work with.
2. A little bit of room here. 2. A little bit of room, Jay.
Thought it was a solid 2.
Just here, guys.
2.
Got room.
2
Whoa,
or
whoa,
3.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
2 or 3.
3.
Let it curl a bit.
Yeah, I'll stop for a 3.
No.
It's going to stop right at the.
Yep. That's really good.
Starts to die, hey?
Good.
Quicker.
Peel.
Hey?
Yeah.
I'm almost seeing this way if you like it.
That jam on any blues?
If you hit it like really thin, you're looking at a quarter rock almost.
Oh. Okay.
Here we're like definitely jamming on this.
You ever rip it the other way and tap?
Is it ever bad to jam on that?
I like this. Peel.
I thought it was calling double.
Oh, okay. You ever play it the other way, hoping bump one of our blues in or something?
Damon?
Yeah.
Do you hate the other turn, and if ever we tap one of ours, it's fine?
Yeah, sure. So we're just peeling this way then, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Less risky this way, I think.
I think so.
Yep. Hard jack. Clean. Yep.
Hard!
Really gotta
This
go.
is curling. He's going to be a little
Really
thick
hard.
on this stone.
Hard.
Okay, bud.
Leaves him a little bit more protection.
Yeah. What draw?
I don't mind going around something.
I think you got to come in now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout. Even back here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
That or another guard, but it's up to you.
I don't mind this.
Tricky to get
Okay.
back.
Well, if you make another guard and he happens to notice hit it, where you
Break
even
it
push
down.
How are
him?
you getting in?
Not much.
Should be
Felt
good.
light.
I like the weight.
Top 8. Weight's really good.
Line's nice.
Top 4.
Felt light.
It's coming.
Line's nice, guys.
Felt light.
Top 8.
Line's really good.
Top
Line's
8.
great.
Top
Yeah.
8. Gotta go away.
Make it curl.
All the way.
Finish
All
it.
the
Not
way.
in by the guard, but it's curling now.
Every
Where she
inch.
goes.
Yep.
Hard. Bury
Yep.
it.
Take it as deep as
Bury
you can.
it.
Whoa.
Bury
There's
it.
good. There's good. All right.
Good throw.
Hell of a sweep,
No.
boys.
Yeah, I think.
Trouble with going
Just,
around the
you
one
like a
they
9?
chose is it's the opposition stone.
Or you want to throw peel?
I'm good
Gives
with
the
9.
Bernath team
Yeah, I like 9
chance
too.
at just
Should
a
run
straight
straight,
run
yeah.
back.
And on the beak is silver. You got an inch with it.
Right on the beat.
You got it.
Soft 9.
Brad and Tessier looking for the run back.
Stay with it.
Nothing out of the brush yet.
Yep, hard.
Just peel it.
I think they're playing straight peel now.
That's fine, Bryden. Yep, go. Okay, good.
Removes the guard. The shooter rolls out of the play as well.
There.
Looking at replacing the guard. And then what do you do with your last one?
Well, I think you're coming in to sit 2 with your last one. I'd be tempted to do it now, actually.
Just the 2 here. Yep. Sounds good.
I mean, misses can happen, so there is the possibility of stealing, but generally speaking, you don't expect to steal with a rock like this. If you're thinking force...
Which is just full 8.
Yeah, if you're thinking force, maybe this is the time to just bring the second one in now.
Sit your 2.
Because if you only guard half this and he picks it out, and you don't dead bury the last one, it's a blank, and that's bad.
Weight's pretty good.
And that's bad.
That's bad.
Comes down.
Jade, maybe. Jaden.
You're happy with a single point going on to either team's scoreboard here if you're Nathan Pomedli.
Hard, Jay.
Yep. Hard, both
Hard.
of you. Keep going.
Hard, everyone. All the way.
Two,
keep
two,
going.
two.
Keep
Whoa,
going.
whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
Bernath going to call it.
This is what I'm thinking.
Call the coach in to make a decision here.
If we could freeze right beside it, that's...
Man, at least we have a draw valve. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that is. But if we're not shot, he just comes over here.
Yeah.
And then we're forced.
I really like beating.
Like, so ripping the guard, does that do us any good? Because either way, I'm facing 2 on the next one. If I miss this, I'm facing 2 on there.
You can always hit it.
If you're feeling this draw, I'm 100%.
I feel like this is the call, I feel like.
Okay. Just he freezes and you're drawing for 1.
If he misses a freeze. Okay, you guys like the peel then?
So if you like the draw, I'm okay with it.
Well, this was my first thought. If we could put it right there. I don't know. I'm feeling it, I think.
Okay, no, if you're feeling it, let's make it.
Yeah.
I'll just walk you into your favorite line, Sean. If you're going to get forced to 1.
Yeah, well, he doesn't necessarily have to get forced. The other option, the one they didn't really talk about, they talked about the straight peel, but you could try to run that red through.
Let's make it good.
You kill a double, the red guard and the one in the stone, the one in the rings. Nathan Pomedli would have to draw around. If he doesn't make it, you still have a chance for your blank. I certainly wouldn't be playing the straight peel, because there's no chance he's going to replace the guard. He's going to come in, as Damon's aware.
2. Well, Damon's looking at coming around.
And on sheet D, Kara Kesslering looking at a lot of blue stones with her final, which would be good if you were throwing blue, but she's throwing red. Has to make the port to get the hit on the back one, and it just clips the one at the top 8-foot. Now, is it going to get it out? Gets it out, but I think that leaves a steal of 3. So Savannah Taylor up 9-4 there after 9 ends of play.
15-7. Line's looking pretty good on this one.
Hard push!
Nice. Pretty good.
Well, that's where they tapped the ice.
They could have
time, click it over.
another 6 inches a little bit further to bury, I think.
What do we?
Might have been, but this is perfect.
Yeah.
Looking at playing the...
Don't worry about sticking.
Oh yeah, I'm not too worried at all.
But I mean, if you save it over there.
Yeah.
Right?
Board, there.
Sure.
Just want to make sure the blue goes away. Probably have the force.
I'm thinking board.
Although if they do lose their shooter,
Yeah. Should be good.
you could always play the run that you were saying too, because you know what? You give up a steal of 1.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
Just board.
Okay. Board.
Might be worth it just so we find out what he's going to play.
Nice draw, Damon.
And that was a nice shot by Damon, for sure.
Could benefit him too, because if Nathan makes his hit roll, stays in play, Damon's going to have to draw with his second one.
That's right. Gave him a good practice shot with his first.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Has to
Gotta
get by not
the
only
one
the
in the
guard, but his
rings.
own in the
Oh.
rings, and this is going to crash the guard. That must have made a sudden move on them because they weren't panicked early.
Yeah, not at all.
And suddenly, it's a chance to draw for two.
Let's make this good. This is that draw pass.
Yeah.
They are cleaning, so it must have
Good piece of four.
perhaps
eh?
picked.
Yeah.
More ice.
Just put it on the tee line.
Who's outside edge of the blue?
I didn't love that last slide.
Okay.
I was really dragging myself. So
I enjoyed your split.
it was good. I really shoved it though.
Split, I thought
I think,
quick.
Did you?
Honestly, yeah.
I think if I slide
Might have missed the
similar
time, though.
to a hair less and then just normal add, but don't take out all the weight on my slides.
Like it. Yeah.
We need a good piece of four.
Okay.
Let's make this good, boys.
I want to hear him say that right after he lets go. I enjoyed the split.
Weight's good.
Damon Bernath, final stone here in the ninth end. Leading by one, sitting one. Chance to draw for two and take a 3-point lead coming home.
Hard Dave. Weight's okay.
Don't want to right now.
Rushers are close.
You need this? Go.
No panic. Not doing anything with it yet.
Yeah, you're on the blue.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I got one of them at least.
Yeah, nice.
You're good. Okay.
They enjoyed the throw. He comes to the back button after a little rub off his own. Damon Bernath picking up 2 big points here in the ninth end. He now has a 7-4 lead over Nathan Pomedli going into 10.
When you buy a lottery ticket in Saskatchewan, your money really goes a long way. More than 12,000 sport, culture, and recreation groups receive funding from Sask Lotteries every year.
It's time to give your old phones a fresh start. When you donate your old phones at a Sasktel store, we put phones and phone cards into the hands of people in transition shelters fleeing domestic abuse and youth transitioning out of social services care. Be the reason behind someone's fresh start. Learn more at sastel.com/fresh start.
Tenth end just underway.
Hard, curl.
Second half of this game, well, actually back even to the fifth
Hard,
end,
guys.
has not been kind to the Pomedli team. They're going to need to score 3 here in the 10th. There's a little bit of help for them. That one was supposed to be in the rings, and it's
2-3 here.
a tight center.
It's a mistake.
Calling the corner guard here. I'd be tempted to guard the blue.
Agreed. Because you know that they can peel it now.
Yeah.
So why not guard it?
3-6. 2.
Make it tight, guys.
Gotta go.
Not tight. Lots of room. Lots of
gotta
room.
go. Make it tight.
Lots of room, guys. Yep. Yep. Keep it going.
And you gotta leave it.
Leave it high.
That's the high one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tend to give the...
Top 4, Jack.
wow, I'm surprised they're coming around on this.
That's good.
I thought they would be peeling that as well.
I should ask for more ice.
Well,
I'm
mind you,
surprised.
if their plan was to come in and then guard, you could do it the other way around. It works out the same.
Take it through.
Go through. I want to make sure you
Take
still
it
got
through.
that path to draw the button.
Right through, Brian.
Take
I
it
don't want
through.
backing.
Hard.
Well, this might get interesting.
It should be through, but just keep going with it. Keep going with it.
Interesting.
Just tight.
Nathan Pomedli will look for another corner guard now, looking for it on the same side as the first one.
Top 12.
3, 4.
Top 12.
Line's close, a little tight.
Tight.
A little tight.
Top 8.
I don't think it's light.
Line's fine.
Top 12.
A little tight, Jay.
Top 12.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, we're
Top
good.
8.
We're hot.
Whoa.
I think we're in.
Can I go to meet
Okay,
curl?
Braden, yep.
Bury it.
Both of you.
It's not bad.
Ends up bringing it into the 12-foot, but it is buried.
Yeah.
Can't remove the guard yet, so Damon Bernath will
Yeah, that's not
ignore
bad.
those stones on the corner and try to come around the middle. You ever chase that one around the corner and clip the guard?
Weight's good.
Line's good.
It goes back, so
You're there.
he'll wait until he can throw some weight at
Just
it.
there right now.
Close.
Top 4.
Line's good.
You're going to get tight.
Yep.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Line's good.
Top 8.
Hard then.
Top 4.
Line's great.
Top 4.
Hard,
Go for weight.
16-1. You're not hurting it.
Hard, curl.
Straight.
Hard, Jack.
Straight.
Just go for weight.
Hard. Keep going if you can.
Go.
Oh, that's good. Very nice,
shot,
Dave.
Dave. What'd you get on that?
16-1. Great sweep.
You like that?
Yeah.
We're gonna come up to theirs.
Yeah, that's good.
Up 2.
Okay. Let's try this. Keep the shooter. You like this control?
Okay.
Just make sure we keep shooter.
Yeah.
Control.
Sweet.
Yeah. Nice shot, Dave.
Control.
Whoa.
Up, heavy. 9-5.
Never.
9-5.
Never.
He'll stick around. Whoa, Ethan.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm not sweeping.
Yeah.
Makes the hit on the guard and does roll over, leave himself another corner.
Okay.
And now
not
let's
bad.
start peeling.
Little heavy.
9-9.
9-9. Weight wasn't bad. 9-9.
Clean. Easy. Clean. Good one, Dave. Really nice, bud.
Nice.
Peels the corner guard.
Throw the corner.
Yeah, we can. Might just make the double peel easier.
And we
just
do
freeze
have
to this.
a final.
Good.
And the only other game still on the ice.
Either or.
Savannah
guard
Taylor
or
has run
freeze.
Kara Kesslering out of rocks, so the Taylor
So
team
one more
moves
guard.
on to the
Make it
semifinal.
real high though.
That
Yeah,
game will
just
be
the one is
tonight. She'll
good,
be
Jay.
playing
Just
against
hold it.
Elizabeth Kessel in a rematch of the B final.
Two. Two.
All right.
2.
Line's fine. 1.
A
Whoa.
little tight.
Whoa.
A little tight.
2.
Line's fine.
Line's
1,
good.
2. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Just a 1.
1.
We're over.
Just a
We
1.
got curl.
2.
Whoa.
Got curl.
1.
Just over and off.
Okay.
No.
Got a kid.
You're good. That's good, Jay.
Peeling 1's fine. It's a thick half for both.
What are we
Just make sure we get the 1.
Okay.
And if you get both, you're nodding your head. You see it too. You actually might get all 3 in.
I like that.
Coming that way.
Yeah. It's
Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Yes!
Hard.
That took
Made
a
a
big
move
jump
on them.
too.
Was not the way they were looking to peel that, but it works out for them.
what? Like
Works, bud.
whatever we want. Why didn't I hear a
Good freeze to our own, but
just immediately going for totally your
That's
call.
Don't
I don't mind the freeze.
Yeah, I think
honestly don't like the freeze on the blue.
just right on the nose.
That'll be high enough up. They'll try to blast it and come into the one on the side of the 8-foot. I'd rather come around this stone.
I didn't think I threw that bad. All there.
Whoa. I don't think so.
Pete.
I think weight's all there.
No. Just let it.
I think weight's all there.
Guys. Whoa. Dock 4. No, let it come down.
Tapping.
Dock 4. Coming down. Just let it. Dock 4. Whoa. All right. It's not bad.
Double on the red is there.
If you get that, that's really good, but make the peel first.
Sorry, you're still back 4?
Yeah. Would have come down good. 14.
I think there's going to be a timeout because this allows them a chance to put a third one in the rings.
I don't know if it's there though.
We're just conceding 3 if we rip the guard, are we not?
Yep.
How much higher is it? Like, what's the...
I don't mind that either. Yeah, I kind of like that, honestly. Yeah. I think let's make that. That ends it basically, doesn't it? Yeah.
Hit a rock that's in the house. Honestly.
And even if we hit it a little thick and just rolled it here, that's not bad.
I don't know.
Well, yeah. Have a run. Hey, I like this. Yeah.
Especially with that one.
Half. Thick half with 9.
This was always going to be the problem with that freeze
I
on the
think
blue.
so, yeah.
You had to be a little across the face if you were going to freeze in.
On the other side,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
I
This is
would
where
like
the-
to come around it if I was Nathan.
Yeah, coming around the blue wasn't
Tough
bad.
shot, but I
Mhm.
mean, you're 3 down coming home. I don't think you get to play easy shots.
That's right.
8-5.
I was going to say, this is where the coach out on the ice was huge.
8-5. 8-5.
Close. Yes.
No,
yes.
no.
Whoa.
Makes the hit, comes across,
Get it
does
out.
catch the
Get
second
out.
stone,
Okay.
but not quite
No
enough
worries,
weight to get
bud.
it out of the
My fault.
rings.
Straight throw.
Sitting 2, though.
What was the call then on that?
8-2.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
You
like this?
Yeah. Okay.
Do we hit and roll?
I don't mind the hit. Yeah.
What?
I don't mind hit and roll, but make
Okay.
it quick. We're running out of time.
All right, just control here.
Timeout.
Coach doesn't like it. I like the freeze. You're kind of
No, I think we're good on time.
Just straight draw around or freeze.
Okay.
Because we got to get 3 off.
Yeah. You didn't like the big roll? It's one shot or the other. I think. Okay. All right. Freeze or hit and roll. Yeah.
you save
just
that.
here.
There's a
Same
double
way,
available
do I?
on the blues, especially if you
yeah, should be
corner
close.
freeze the inside here. So you don't really need to make the hit now. What you really need is to make sure you get a red stone where they can't get it out.
I'd say we're back 8. Whoa, lots of room right now. I don't think it's less.
Felt like
eh?
less.
And I'd venture a guess that we may have seen Vern for the last time because they've got a minute 43
Yeah.
left to throw their last
Yeah.
2 stones.
Yeah.
Back line.
It's really nice.
Back line. Back 8.
Yeah.
That's another one where he didn't want to overcurl it. He'd like to stay on the inside corner, and they lost the line and maybe the weight a little bit on that one.
I think you can see most of it, yeah.
Yeah, and it overcurled enough that
Yeah.
even if you jam it off the blue, it'll still go.
Right here, Damon? Not all of it, though.
Yeah, like, no, not quite all.
Yeah, that's good.
Should be more than enough. On board or 10?
10.
10?
Roll it as far as we can.
Yeah, just try to roll.
Okay.
There is a look at the clocks. Damon and Bernath.
Make it
Plenty of time to throw 2 stones.
Nice 10.
Ten?
Touch up.
Easy.
Whoa.
Clean.
Touch up.
Whoa.
Touch up. Touch up.
Yes. Whoa.
Whoa.
Weight's good. Still touch up.
Curl up. Curl, babies. Get over there.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Nice.
Yeah. Good.
I was wondering when we were going to hear at least a clean call.
Yeah.
Makes a solid contact with that. They could have been on that.
I saw that, yeah.
You probably have to move something here.
Ball, drill, or rock.
Yeah, because you have to bring in that biter on the outside.
Just a little one. Yeah.
Double these off.
I thought I just gave it a little extra.
Or do you want to try this? Normal? Sure, normal, hit it thin.
Playing the thin double now, I guess.
Way less than that if you want this.
Thin half.
Way less than half if you want this.
Okay.
Well, just sticking it into that's not going to
Should be
help
enough
him.
weight
He
to get 'em
actually
all
needs
going.
to spin up off of it a little bit.
Right
Yeah,
here?
'cause otherwise he has the same open
yeah,
hit
that's
that he
close.
just threw.
Knows it?
I'd still be tempted not to throw this with big weight. If you jam the first one, roll over there. That first one, the stone at the back of the 4-foot will be a rock's width higher, and I think he would have a double off the blues on that.
Normal. Yep. Roll up. Yep.
Called
Yes.
early.
Yes.
The weight he's thrown, he's got to play the
Yes.
double, so he's got to be real thin on the first one.
Yep.
Sounds like it's close.
It's close.
Maybe a hair thick.
Yeah, they'd lost that a little bit at the end. He does move all three blues, but with the shooter rolling out of play,
Guess that's it.
he's out of rocks. Damon Bernath is not going to hit that stone at the front.
Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Okay, so doing the quick math, not enough stones left to count. The points you need to tie. That moves Damon Bernath into the final tomorrow morning. Nathan Pomedli will drop to the semifinal. He'll be back on the ice at 4 o'clock this afternoon, where he will play against Logan Eade. The winner of that game moves on to the final. Really a solid game for the Bernath team, and a couple of bad breaks through 5, 6, and 7 for Pomedli, and they just couldn't really rebound from those.
Couldn't recover from those bad breaks. Yeah.
Some of them bad breaks for them, and a couple of missed shots, I guess, as well.
Right. Yeah.
A couple of spots on the ice might have caught them off guard.
Yeah. Yeah. And one big miss stands out too was that big 3-point swing when they had a chance to get to tie the game and got caught in a straight spot.
We're hoping to get a word with Damon Bernath, but of course he left his gripper at the other end, so went to get it. This was our first chance to get a look at the Bernath team here, and of course we saw them several times at the Tankard, but hadn't seen them yet here. Certainly looked like they were playing well today. You gotta almost wonder, how did somebody beat them? Well, we were hoping to get a word with Damon, but I think our radio runner has disappeared.
Oh, here we go. Damon knows the drill.
Damon knows
he was
the drill.
waiting.
Yeah, it's like, okay, where's my radio?
Yeah, there he is.
And you can hear us, Damon?
I can, yeah.
Okay, perfect. You know the drill so well that you were standing there waiting. Where is my radio?
Where's the official?
Solid game for your team. You had a couple of breaks go your way, 5, 6, 7, and then you just kept the pressure on after that.
Yeah, it was 5 was definitely a lucky shot on my first just to roll the freeze, and then the second one just barely worked out. But that was the thing. After that, we regrouped and just tried putting rocks in the right spot and as much pressure on as possible and force them to difficult shots.
Which you did. It seemed to be quite a big momentum swing there after 5.
Yeah, no, it was, I think we didn't feel as good as what it may have looked, but it was definitely a momentum swing. Gave us the lead, and we felt definitely more in control after that.
You guys have had some momentum throughout this event. You had one early loss and then had to go on a bit of a win streak to come through the B, now winning the Page A-B game. It's got to leave you a good feeling you're on a bit of a roll going into that final tomorrow.
Yeah, no, for sure. Every game since that loss, we've been getting better and better. This one, we had a couple of shots that we'd like back, but just focusing on the next game. We know what we got to do better to win the final, and that's all we're going to focus on.
Well, congratulations on the win here in this Page playoff game, and good luck in the final.
Thank you very much.
Damon Bernath, the winner here in this Page A-B game, moves on to the championship final tomorrow morning. He'll be sitting back probably in the hotel room this afternoon to find out who he's going to play in that final. The semifinal we'll have for you at 4 o'clock. Nathan Pomedli, another chance to make the final. He'll be playing against Logan Eade, who won the Page C event game this morning. That game was over on Sheet A. That was by a score of 9-4. The women's game, 1-2 game on Sheet 2. It was Kleider over Kessel, 9-2. Kleider moves on to the women's final tomorrow afternoon. Kessel will be in the semifinal later on tonight. She will play against Savannah Taylor, who beats Kara Kessler by a score of 9-4. And our feature, Damon Bernath, 7-4 winner. Our first finalist here has been determined. We want to thank everyone for joining us with all the action so far. We have got semifinals now for the rest of today. All of the draws are one game at a time now. So it's the men's semifinal at 4 o'clock, the women's semifinal at 8 o'clock tonight, and then all the finals tomorrow, 10 o'clock and 4. I think it's the men that play first. So a lot of action, all must-win games. We're hoping for exciting games like the one we just saw, and we hope you'll join us.